Ready, go!
Pirate Radio, KHBLLP, Hannibal.
Good evening, Pirate fans, and welcome to a very, very wet Porter Stadium on the campus of Hannibal High School. What a difference a week makes. It is 48 degrees, and I'm telling you, the rain is coming down in sheets right now. I look at the weather forecast. It's kind of funny. It says cloudy. Well, it's a little bit more than cloudy, so it is coming down pretty hard right now. This is Mark Dell. I got Joe Booth sitting next to me. Joe Thomas is down on the sidelines, and Alex Meyer is our statistician again this evening. We have an excellent football game, a playoff game, the Missouri State Class 4A quarterfinals. Your Hannibal Pirates versus the West Plains Zizzers. That's right, you heard it right, Zizzers. That is their mascot. I think they made that up, many years ago, and it's kind of a cool one, but Hannibal is 1-1 all time versus West Plains. We beat them back in 21, and they beat us in 22. It should be a very good football game this evening. Two very good teams, both 9-2 on the season, both district champions, and looking to move on to the state semifinals. We'll talk this one over after this 2-minute break. You're listening to Hannibal Pirate Playoff Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
Are you concerned about the economy, interest rates, or current market conditions? For timely information based on sophisticated research, Raymond James Financial Advisor Steve Virel, located in Hannibal, can be contacted at 221-4500. He can discuss your specific needs and help to provide you with investment choices that make sense for you. To make an appointment with Steve Virel, his office can be reached at 221-4500. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC.
Thinking about
Life
retiring?
Go
Let us help
Pirates.
you prepare for your tomorrow. At Benson Financial Group, we help you establish goals aligned with your values. Our professionals will build you a plan so there will be a smart place to get your money when you need it. When tomorrow becomes real, make sure you enjoy it. Our advisors would be honored to guide you as you plan your future. Benson Financial Group, built on trust, dedicated to service.
Crescent Jewelry has always been the Hannibal Pirates' #1 fan. They know and appreciate the efforts and determination these young men must have to enjoy a successful season. Crescent Jewelry has used the same principles to run their business. Your local hometown jeweler for all your jewelry needs is Crescent Jewelers. They offer quality jewelry. Like the Pirates, they try hard to go that extra yard. Crescent Jewelry, 207 Broadway in downtown Hannibal since 1842.
Smith Funeral Home and Chapel started in 1888, serving others as they would want to be served, with reverence, respect, and responsibility. Services are personalized and specific to each family. Smith Funeral Home and Chapel is proud to have provided over 130 years of service to the Hannibal community and the surrounding area. Brent Massey and staff wish the best of luck to the Hannibal High School Pirates.
Welcome back to Porter Stadium, Pirate fans. Win, lose, or draw, and we're not going to draw, this will be the last game this year at Porter Stadium. If we win, we play on, but that next week's game would be in St. Louis against the winner of St. Mary's Southside and Parkway North. And then, of course, if you lose this time of the year, you are done. But, Joel, what do you think? What's your vibe this season?
Oh, man, I walked in about the time the team was coming off the field to go into the locker room, and it was all business. The only person that was playing grab butt was one of the assistant coaches, and all the other assistant coaches kind of looked at him like, hey, dude,
it's business time.
This is business.
Yeah, no kidding.
Every player had that look in their eye like they were ready to party.
Well, that's good. And we talked about it. At this point of the year, everybody is good. You're not going to run into a cupcake anymore. All of these teams are good no matter who you play. They've been in the trenches for 11 weeks now. Like I said, both teams come into this game at 9-2. Hannibal's only 2 losses were against a couple of 6A schools, and we only lost each one of those games by 3 points. And same thing with the Zizzers. I think they lost to Mountain Home, Arkansas, and then one other game along the way. But, they're a quality football team. The Hannibal Pirates are headed out onto the field now. The marching band has got it cranked up there. Joe Thomas is down on the field. Pretty sparse crowd yet, Joe. I don't know how many people are going to show up this evening in this driving rainstorm.
Yeah, we're about right now.
Yep, I think it's starting to fill in here a little bit, but yeah, it would not surprise me if a lot of folks stayed at home and listened in this evening, and we hope to bring them a good broadcast this evening. Joe, I like our chances if we play mistake-free football, and that's the deal this time of the year. You play mistake-free football, you don't turn the ball over, and yeah, I like our chances. No silly penalties. Don't let guys get behind you.
100%. And you got to start over at halftime. It doesn't matter if you played the best game of your entire season. You go in at halftime, you come back out and not want to work. The other team's going to come back and beat you in the second half. You got to play hard.
That was the key last week, is it was a tight football game at halftime, and the Pirates made just a few adjustments, and it came out, and it really showed in the second half. The Hannibal Pirate Pride Marching Band is down on the field now, and just a minute, I'm going to send it back to the studio for our national anthem when they get that cranked up. But yeah, still a driving rainstorm as I look across the field into the lights. It's still coming down. It's not a heavy rain, but it's a steady rain.
And I tell you what, it's not a dry rain. if one of these raindrops hits you, you're going to be damp.
All right, I'll send it back to the studio now for our national anthem. Joel, if there's one advantage that Hannibal does have this evening is they did not have to travel 5 hours to get here, unlike the West Plains.
Well, I tell you what, Mark, I had to head over from Head Lane to here, and it was pretty tough on me, so I don't know how these guys did on the road in a yellow school bus.
I remember a couple of years ago when Joe Thomas and I went down south to West Plains, and each time these two teams have hooked up, the home team has won, but yeah, Joe and we got to Rolla, and I'm like, there's 2.5 hours to go. I didn't realize you could drive 5 hours and really still be in the state of Missouri like that. They are right on the border with Arkansas, just cut maybe 20 miles from the Arkansas border. And yeah, that was quite the ride back home. I think we got home 1:32 in the morning is what it was. Yeah, it was quite the adventure there. So here come the Zizzers. They're in their white uniforms, their road uniforms, and they're white on white. They head out onto the field, and they're a fairly good-sized team as well. They match up. You're going to match up well along the line of scrimmage with the Hannibal Pirates. They've got several guys that are 6'5" and better, and in that 280-pound class. They, again, have white uniforms, white pants with the white jerseys, the black numerals, and the white helmets as well. Hannibal, again, black on black with the red numerals, the red trim, and the black helmets with the pirate logo on the side. The Hannibal captains get ready to head out onto the field. It looks like that is number 11. That is James Wetton. 5 is T-Rex Hoskins. 6 is McAfee, I believe, Kason McAfee. And the final captain for the Hannibal Pirates, number 58, that is Patrick Arthaud. They head out onto the field here. And I kind of lost Joe Thomas. I don't know if he'll be able to make it. Joe, you going to make it out for the coin toss? Oh, I'm losing you. There you go. don't know. Yeah, it may be kind of dicey on the field this evening. With that rain, I just don't know how that remote microphone's going to work. But yeah, Joe's down on the sidelines, and now the officials head out onto the field. Tonight's officials are there, and now I got you. Tonight's officials, the referee is Derek Phillips. Umpire is Brian Motats. Linesman Gary Ensbach. Line judge is Chris Ball, and the back judge is Ryan O'Neal. Not O'Neal, not Ryan O'Neal. Ryan O'Neal. O'Neal, yeah. All right, the coaches, of course, for Hannibal is head coach Jeff Geschwinder, and a guy by the name of Brock Kanega is the head coach for the West Plains Zizzers. I remember reading a couple of years ago where they came up with that mascot. It's kind of a cool one there.
The Zizzers.
Doesn't it mean like something about excellence?
Yeah, I believe so. And they actually got this thing that looks like a scissors, and that's their mascot. So
the Zizzers? The scissors?
Yeah, the Zizzers.
And
yeah, so again, it is a driving rainstorm right now. Now, from what I've read, West Plains likes to throw the ball around, and it'll be interesting to see if they're able to do that if this rain.
West Plains has won that coin toss, and they have deferred.
So Hannibal will receive. So that's interesting because had Hannibal won, I know they would have taken the ball anyway. So one way or the other, we take the ball. West Plains won the toss. They deferred. Hannibal is going to defend the east end zone. They'll be headed left or right across your radio dial. We'll be underway here shortly. Both teams get ready to head out onto the field. And we're ready to get in the ring and get it on. Again, the Missouri State Class 4A. I'll turn that down a little bit.
Yeah.
So I see the crowd get to its feet there, and yeah, they're chomping at the bit to get this one underway.
I might have instigated that.
So I saw that. Joe Thomas has taken off his shirt now, and he is trying to get the wave going.
Go get him, Joe.
Let's not go that.
Oh, yeah, I remember the last driving rainstorm that I remember having a sideline guy for was against the game at Quincy years ago, and Bob Willett, he lost his voice. God bless his heart. He was down underneath a goalpost, and at one point he lost his voice. He just gave up and came up to the booth, and Hannibal ended up winning that game in overtime. That was an exciting one, probably one of the most exciting Hannibal games I've ever done, had the privilege of doing. So hopefully we're in for a good one tonight, and we'll be underway here shortly. The West Plains kicker is number 17. That is Reed Cobb. He's a 5'9", 154-pound senior, and he takes the ball from the back judge, spots it at the 40-yard line, gets ready to step into this one. Back deep to receive. Cade Hoskins is standing in the middle. He's flanked to his left by Darian Washington. Into the right side, I believe that is Ferreira. Yep, Nick Ferreira.
Ooh-wee.
All right, Reed Cobb sets the ball down on the 40-yard line. Steps back all the way back to about the 30. Waits for the whistle.
I'm nervous.
Yeah, this should be good. This is what football is made for. This is football kind of weather.
You bet.
Cobb runs up to the ball, and he boots it down the middle of the field. It's taken by Hoskins at the 8-yard line. He's across the 15 to the 20, looking for a block. Out to the 25, and a decent run back out to the 27-yard line, and that's where the Pirates will take over. 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Mark, I'm anxious to see what Hannibal's offense is going to look like tonight. Are they going to kind of scale it back and go bare bones, or are they going to fire it out?
I was reading the scouting report that Nick Thomas had, and they said that the Zizzers, if anything, they struggle against when you move the formations around. So Hannibal's been experimenting with that the last couple of weeks, and Dorsey will come set under center. And now immediately they switch it around, and now he backs up into the pistol formation. On 1st and 10, Dorsey takes a snap, rolls to the near side, looking to throw. He guns it down the field and is caught out of bounds. And Washington's got it for a 1st down out across the 35-yard. Well, he's a little bit shy of the 1st down. He's just shy, about 2 yards shy. It'll be 2nd down and 2 from the 35.
Mark, what a great start.
Quick hitter.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and like I said, the scouting report said that they did expect to mix up the the pre-snap coverage here. So split backfield now behind Dorsey on second down, and we'll call it 3. It's a handoff to Washington. He's stacked up at the line of scrimmage, gets maybe a yard, and it'll be third down and a long 2 from the Hannibal Pirate, just shy of the 36-yard line.
Oh, boy. Number 73 is a hoggy down there. Rucker Freeman.
Well, I see. That's a big boy.
309 pounds, 6'3" junior.
And he is lined up.
That boy looks like
nose tackle.
Every single person in my family.
All right, third down and 2. Dorsey out of the pistol. Twin receivers out wide to the near side. Single tight end set to the near side. It's a high snap. Dorsey gets it down. No, and he pulls it down. And he's hit at the line of scrimmage. I think he's going to be very close. Yeah, I think he's got it. Yeah, they're signaling first down. The snap almost went over his head. Yeah, he brought it down and immediately ran through the line of scrimmage. He needed a couple yards, and he got just barely a couple yards. 1st and 10 for the Pirates.
You know anything about where this Stripes crew is from?
Oh, I had no idea.
Me either, buddy. I hope they're good. So far, so good.
From the 38-yard line, Wyatt Dorsey trots out from the Hannibal sideline and into the huddle. Now he breaks the huddle, and he'll come set under center. Split backfield behind him.
He's right. Heavy's right.
On 1st and 10, he takes a snap, hand off to the right side, bottled up at the line of scrimmage, nothing doing. Cade Hoskins is ridden down after a 1-yard, maybe a 1-yard gain. Nope, they just mark him. It looks like he lost a yard on that.
That Jackson Hunter is a 6'3", 250-pound senior from West Plains, and I can tell you what, he's gonna give brother Nick everything he's got.
I'll say they ran it right behind Nick Thomas that time, and yep, he was not able to get any kind of a push there. It'll be 2nd down and 11 now. 3 receivers bounce out wide to the far side, single man to the near side. Out of the pistol formation, Wyatt Dorsey takes a snap, rolls to the far side. It's an option play. He decides to keep it. He's across the 40 to the 45 and dives across to the 47-yard line. He'll be about a 2 yards shy. They're going to give him a lousy spot, though. They're going to make him 2 yards shy of the first time. I thought he made it out to the 47 there, Joel, but they spot him at the 46.
Well, I tell you what, Mark, that was a fantastic run, and what a great decision by that quarterback to pull the ball and roll with it.
3rd down and 2, every bit of 2 yards. Ball is on the far side hash mark, the 46-yard line. They need to make every bit of the 48 here. Twin receivers wide to the near side now. Empty backfield, shotgun formation. Wyatt Dorsey takes a snap, rolls right down the middle of the field, and gets hit at the line of scrimmage. He's going to be a yard shy. Going to be 1 yard shy. He took it right up the middle, and they're going to spot it a good yard, about a yard and a half shy of the first down. So big decision coming up here for the Pirates. 4th down and a yard and a half. And Jeff Geschwinder says, no problem, we're going for it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Reed Holiday gets the play and marches into the huddle. Now he breaks the huddle. And a pistol formation on 4th down and a yard. Dorsey. Well, it's a tight end snap. Yeah, they snapped it directly.
That was cool.
Yep, it's the same thing that we saw a couple of weeks ago. And it was that Arthod or was that T-Rex that took it, Joe?
Looks like T-Rex to me.
West Plains is trying to say that they've got the down, but no way. Hey, he made it by a good yard. Yeah, a yard and a half there. He's all the way out close to the 49-yard line. Yeah, T-Rex on the direct snap. He looked like he was going to come in motion from left to right, and he stopped at the center. They snapped him the ball, and he pushed through the line of scrimmage. The old tush-push there, Joel.
That was pretty cool. There wasn't a lot of tushing or a pushing.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of pushing. It was just mostly just him.
He just put his head down and went.
Twin receivers wide to the near side now. On 1st and 10, ball just shy of the 50-yard line. Wyatt Dorsey claps his hands, takes a snap, spins the football. Now he throws the football, and it is incomplete. I believe it was intended for the tight end along the far side.
Yeah, we got to figure something out there.
Yep, I think he was looking for T-Rex, and he threw it at his feet.
Well, T-Rex curled to the inside. Dorsey threw it
to the outside, yep. Like I said, a little bit of miscommunication going on there. Reed Holiday trots out onto the field with a play now, and the Pirates will break the huddle. Come set. First possession of the game, no score. Just underway. Twin receivers wide to the far side now. Man comes in motion. He takes a snap, hand off to the left side, dancing across the line of scrimmage, getting close to the 50-yard. They're going to spot him at the 50-yard, I believe it's Hoskins. And it'll be 3rd down and 8 from the 50. right on the 50-yard line. See what the Pirates want to do here. You'd like to pick up 5 or 6 yards here and give yourself a chance at fourth down. I don't know if they'd go for it on fourth and long here. You hate to set up the Zizzers with great field position on their first play of the game, but let's see if they can't pick it up here. Jason McAfee, yeah, he's going to check in at fullback here. I formation. Dorsey under center on 3rd down and 8. Takes a snap. Play action pass. Rolls to the near side. He's looking to throw. He does. Pass is complete and across the 45 to the 44-yard line. I believe he's going to be just shy of the first down. It was a good catch, though, by Washington. And he gets up and kind of heads off the field. It's going to be 4th down and 2. It's a long 2. Ball is on the 44-yard line of West Plains, and Pirates got to get it to about the 41.5. So 2.5 yards to go on 4th down, and the Pirates are going to line up to go for it. I formation behind Dorsey. He takes a snap, handoff left side. No, it's a quarterback keeper. He ducks inside. He's got a first down. He's across the 40-yard line and knocked down about the 38-yard line there. He faked the handoff and pushed it out to the edge. Looked like it was going to be an option, but, yeah, he had really nobody behind him, Joel, and it did it all himself.
Well, I tell you what, Mark, we got some pushing and a shoving going on every side of the ball here. I don't think West Plains is going to back down from anything.
Pretty methodical drive so far, though, Joel.
Hannibal's not really a bully, but we need to figure a few things out here.
1st and 10 for the Pirates. Ball is on the 38-yard line. Split backfield this time behind Wyatt Dorsey. Man comes in motion now. That's Arthod. And out to the left side. He's got room to run. Hoskins into the second level. Crosses the 30-yard line to the 20 to the 15 and dives down to the 7-yard line. See where they stopped. Oh, they say he stepped out at the 15.
What a beautiful bounce for the run, Mark.
Stepped out? Yep, stepped out. They say at the 15. Alex Arthod went left to right across the line there, and he led the blocking attack and really set up Cade Hoskins nicely, and he's got the Pirates set up 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. I didn't really see it either. Looked like he dove down inside the 10, but, yeah, immediately the line judge over there said he stepped out at the 15. 1st and 10 now for the Pirates. Split backfield behind Wyatt Dorsey. Takes a snap. Crossbuck play, nothing doing. Oh, no, he breaks a tackle. Washington ducks back inside. Yeah, they had Washington bottled up for a loss. He's still going to lose a yard on the play, but, yeah, it could have been 3 or 4 there, Joel.
I'm telling you what, Mark, that kind of decision-making really needs to change.
Great penetration there by the Zizzers.
Yeah, they're going to do that every time.
Yeah, they knew that play was coming.
Well, in their defense, Mark, it ain't hard to figure out.
Yeah, Hannibal has taken those 6.5 minutes off the clock here in the first quarter on this long drive.
Hannibal's got a touch.
2nd down and 12 from the 17. Dorsey out of the pistol this time. Hoskins, the lone setback behind him. Dorsey rolls to the near side. He guns the ball down the field. It's caught at the 10 and knocked out of bounds at about what are they going to spot it? The 7?
I think so, Mark.
Yeah, the 7-yard line. Yep. That's Reed that got that. I see the orange shoes.
I thought it was number 23. Was it Darian?
Was it Darian? Yeah. Darian got that one, so he's got the Pirates now set up on 3rd down and 2 from the 8-yard line. From the 8-yard line, 3rd and 2.
Our defense just sitting there looking their chance.
And Wyatt Dorsey out of the pistol again. He's flanked to his right side by Hoskins, to his left by Dorsey. Throws the football into the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Pirates! Play action pass. Right up the gut to Alex Arthod. He was wide open. He faked the handoff, and Arthod catches it. Touchdown, Pirates, and they break on top 6-0 with the extra point pending.
Okay, looks like that was a super-duper cheap shot on number 50, Philip Martin.
Boy, did he sell that. Boy, did he sell the fake there. Alex Arthod could not have been more open.
That was beautiful.
Now the all-important extra point. Snap is back. The ball is down. The kick is up, and it is good. So, with 5 minutes, 8 seconds left to go in the first quarter, Hannibal breaks on top 7-0 over West Plains. You're listening to Hannibal Pirate State Quarterfinal Playoff Football on KHDL 96.9 FM.
The employees and directors of F&M Bank and Trust Company thank you for rooting on the Hannibal Pirates on KHBL Radio. Since 1870, F&M Bank has been cheering on Hannibal. As the Pirates settle into their new home, F&M is happy to be a part of this new era of Hannibal Pirate football. Together, F&M Bank, along with our customers, have been and will continue to be a part of progress in our community. F&M Bank and Trust Company, Hannibal's biggest fan. Go Pirates!
Welcome back to Porter Stadium, Pirate fans. The Hannibal Pirates break on top. Alex Meyer, that was a textbook Pirate drive there. Tell us all about it.
It was a textbook drive, 14 plays, 72 yards, 6 minutes and 52 seconds, draining the clock. Alex Arthon caps it off with a touchdown and gives the Hannibal Pirates an early 7-0 lead.
Guys, if we are able to duplicate that all night, I love our chances in this game.
I think we've got somebody still down.
Yeah, there is. After that extra point, there is a Pirate down at the 5-yard line down in the west.
Philip Martin's over here on the sidelines. I'm not sure who it is, but
to the west end zone. Oh, it's McAfee, number 6.
Yeah.
Jason McAfee, he does get up now.
You watch that line of scrimmage, and you watch them dogs down there on the D line. There's some let's just say inactivity that shouldn't be happening. So the referees know about it now because we got 2 guys that just got hurt by it. So.
All right, the Zizzers kick returner is number 24, Jackson Taylor. He's a senior, 5'9", 161-pound senior, and he sets up at his own 10-yard line to the near side. And over to the far side is Dominic Hale, the Hannibal Pirates kicker. Is Washington. Darian spots it at the 40-yard line, and he steps into this one. It's a low-line drive kick, bouncing, taken at the 12-yard line, across the 20-yard line to the 25, to the outside, and across the 30-yard line. A good-looking return there by the kick returner, Jackson Taylor. 1st and 10 now for the Zizzers from their own 32-yard line. Their quarterback is a senior, big kid, 6'1", 161-pound Ethan Miller. He likes to throw the ball a lot. Not a big running quarterback, but we'll see what they do here.
Cool. Here we go. Let's go D.
On 1st and 10, Miller will come set. Pistol formation. Now empty backfield. Switches to the shotgun. 5 wide receivers. High snap and bounces. He picks the ball up. He's going to get sacked.
That is it.
Aiden Scott. Scott was all over him. They met at the quarterback. Aiden Scott and who's number 58? Yeah, 55 and 58.
Philip Martin.
Patrick Arthod and and Aiden Scott. They met at the quarterback, and that's going to be a quick 7-yard loss. Yeah, the ball was snapped high. It actually bounced, and Miller was able to go down and get it, but they were on him immediately. That's more than an 8-yard loss. It's about a 10-yard loss.
Mark, that was a fantastic loss there.
They call it 2nd down and 18 now for the Zizzers. Ethan Miller out of the pistol this time. Taylor, the lone setback behind him, taking his time. Now he's going to change the play line scrimmage. Now he calls a timeout, Miller does.
What a methodical
on 2nd down and 18. We'll take it with them, folks. 7-0 Pirates. You're listening to Hannibal Pirate Playoff Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
Tune in every Tuesday night from 6 p.m. until 6:30 for This Week in Pirates Football, broadcasting live from Frozen Sippies at 108 North Main Street in historic downtown Hannibal. Each week, the Voices of Pirate Radio will discuss last week's outcome and take a look forward to the next game. We'll have Hannibal Pirates coaches, players, and special guests on the broadcast each week. Tune in live on KHBL, KHBL.com, or in person at Frozen Sippies at 108 North Main Street.
2nd down and 18 now after that timeout. Ethan Miller will come set out of the pistol formation. Taylor, the lone setback, to his right side now, and Taylor comes set like he's going to take the direct snap. He does, and he hands the ball to Miller, who throws it down the middle of the field. He's got a man wide open and comes back and catches it at the 50-yard line. How in the world can that happen, Joel?
I don't know, but
Warren Lawson had all the time in the world. He had time to pull out and smoke a cigarette by the time the ball got there, and he's very lucky, the Pirates are, that it was underthrown. Otherwise, he's got 6.
Well, thank God he had that much time, because he's a 5'9", 205-pound senior, and he doesn't look like he could be that fast.
1st and 10 now for the Zizzers. Ball is on their side of the 50. We'll call it the 49, and Ethan Miller will come set. Pistol formation again. High snap. It's fumbled right into the arms of the running back, who gets back to the line of scrimmage and gets maybe a yard on that carry. That was just kind of he tipped it over to the running back, Jackson Taylor. A bizarre play. You could almost call that a forward pass there, Joe Thomas.
You're right. That was very weird. You just knew it was going to be a fumble again, and he just swatted it like a fly right to the running back.
Yeah, Taylor snagged it out of the air. Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever seen anything like that. Well, they get a yard on it, so it's 2nd down and 9. Ball is right on the 50-yard line. Knows where the football is. And Miller will come set. Empty backfield now. Shotgun formation, and they try the end around, the jet sweep to the near side, and the Pirates bottle it up. But he's still going to get about 4 yards. They had him at the line of scrimmage, but it took him a little while to bring him down, and finally Cade Hoskins with a couple of his buddies bring him down. Hoskins and look like number 21, Paris Chappell. It's going to bring up a big third down, and James Wetton as well. Yeah, 3rd down now, and we'll call it 5. 3rd and 5 at the Pirate 46-yard line.
And that's a big guard.
Ethan Miller will come set. Shotgun formation. 5 wide receivers. 3 to the far side, twins to the near side. On 3rd and 5, Miller takes a snap. 3-step drop, looking to throw. He's got pressure up the middle. Now he guns it. It passes complete, and a tackle broken, and finally shoved out of bounds at the 40-yard line, but he'll have a 1st down.
That's a way to move the chains, honestly. Man, I tell you what, I was commenting on the size of this guard here. This number 77, Eli Hutzler. He's a 6'2" and 285-pound sophomore. These boys are big.
They actually set up that screen pass. They let the Hannibal lineman go, and Miller had to back up quite a ways, but the guy was wide open, and he got just enough for the 1st down. They shoved him out of bounds at the 40-yard line, and that's where the Zizzers of West Plains will take over. 1st and 10 from the Pirate 40-yard line now. Pistol formation again for Ethan Miller. Now he comes empty backfield out of the shotgun. Miller takes a snap, 5-step drop, looking to throw, throws it deep down the far sideline, looking into the end zone, and it is incomplete. Look out for a flag. No flag.
No flag.
No.
Yeah, let's say the Pirate defender never looked back there, and that always scares me when that happens.
Yeah. Mark, there's a little bit of wind coming out of the north, too, that's affecting the flight pattern of that ball when it's in the air.
I was going to say, the scouting report says that even though the Zizzers like to throw the ball, they're not very effective throwing it deep. They threw that first pass was a 30-yard pass, though, and that was kind of a surprise to the Pirates. They're more known for that West Coast style offense with the dinking and dunking stuff. So 2 minutes, 6 seconds to play now in the first quarter, and 2nd down and 10. Empty backfield. Rolling to the far side is Miller. Throws the football, and it is caught? Yeah, caught. Heck of a catch down the far sideline by number 1. Shoved out of bounds after a 9-yard reception is Dominic Hale.
I don't know if you saw that, Mark. That number 1 went into motion, and as he was running back toward the center, he just kind of took a right turn and went upfield.
Say it isn't so.
And I mean to tell you, Mark, he was really close to being offside.
3rd down and a yard now. Miller takes a snap, handoff Taylor. Taylor bulls his way across the line of scrimmage, picks up a 1st down inside the 30-yard line. We'll call it the 28. And we've got a minute 37 left to go now in the first quarter. Clock stops while they move the chains.
Why haven't they thrown to this number 13, Jacob Moore? He's a 6'2" senior.
He's one of their favorite targets, according to the scouting report.
I don't know why they haven't done it yet, but he looks dangerous.
Trying to set that up. Well, that was the scouting report said that he indeed was, or is. And empty backfield now for Ethan Miller. 5 wide receivers again on 1st and 10. Taylor comes in motion. Now he'll stand behind Miller. Play action pass. He's got pressure, and he has to throw it out of bounds.
Beautiful.
And it's broken up. Yeah, that was beautiful. The Pirates were right in his face. He had to let it go.
Was that Benny?
Intended for number 1, who was covered by number 1.
Well, covered by Benny. I think that was Chums.
Yep, Chums was right in his. He was right in his face. 2nd down and 10 now. Clock stops on the incomplete pass from the 28-yard line. Ethan Miller breaks the huddle, and he'll come set. Shotgun formation again. Now Taylor will be the lone setback behind him. Miller takes a snap, hand off to Taylor, right up the gun, and he gets about 6 yards on that carry before he's tackled from behind. by number 1 again for the Hannibal Pirates, Benny Worthington.
We got to dial up a turnover here. We're letting these guys too much.
They're moving it kind of like Hannibal did.
Yeah.
Slow, methodical drive, taking their time, not getting excited. 3rd down and 4 now. They're 4-down territory as well from the 22-yard line of the Hannibal Pirates. 37 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And Hannibal leading this one 7-0. On 3rd and 4, shotgun formation for Miller. Now Taylor will come set to his right shoulder. And the handoff is to Taylor. He's got a first down, dances inside the 20-yard line to the 18. And that'll stop the clock while they move the chains with 18 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And this whole quarter has been taken up by just 2 drives, one by the Pirates, now one by the Zizzers. And the rain continues to come down. It is a steady, steady rain. It's not a hard rain, but it is steady. And that will indeed be the last play of the first quarter. When we come back, they switch up sides. And the Pirates will lead this one 7-0 after 1. This is Hannibal Pirate Playoff Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
Women are exceptional. In the workplace, in the home, in the community. We fill so many roles vital not only to our success, but also the success of those around us. We deserve health care that is as exceptional as we are. Blessing Health meets the varied needs of every woman. From OBGYN care and breast health to pediatrics for those of us who have little ones in our life. Blessing Health, with you every step of the way.
I'm Jordan Foey.
And I'm Brad Kurz. We are your Edward Jones financial advisors in the Hannibal region. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement of our young athletes receive from their coaches and teachers.
That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Hannibal Pirate Football on KHBL. For all your investment needs, 573-221-1302 or edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Welcome back to rain-soaked Porter Stadium. We switched up sides now. Hannibal now defending the west end zone. They're headed right to left across your radio.
Swinging gate.
On 1st down and 10 from the Hannibal Pirate 18-yard line. Yeah, you called it, Joel. The swinging gate formation for West Plains.
What a dumb formation.
He takes the snap. Now he's looking to throw. Beats a man. He's got room to run, and he's got nobody in front of him. He's down inside the 10 to the 5 and just shy of the goal line. The Hannibal Pirate defender had a shot at him in the backfield. There was nobody, though. He had 3 blockers in front of him, and once he slipped past 58, once he slipped past Patrick Arthod, there was nobody between him and the goal line. The Pirates are fortunate to stop him. But he's inside the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal now for the Zizzers from the 2-yard line. Ethan Miller standing at his 6-yard line, hands the ball off to Taylor, and he dances his way into the end zone for a touchdown. That makes it 7-6. Pirates with the extra point pending.
Whoever has the ball last is going to win this game.
Yeah, that's the way it's looking. Well, that and if there's a turnover.
Mm-hmm.
Turnovers are going to tell the story. There has yet to be a penalty, which is good to see. You know, this late in the year, good to see that there's no penalties. Left-footed kicker now for the Zizzers. That's number 17, Reed Cobb. Snap is back. It's a high snap, and they got to pull it down. Now they're looking to throw it, and he's got all day. Miller does. Now he's got pressure. He's still got all day. Guns it into the end zone, and it is caught.
Incomplete.
Oh, no, it is incomplete. Should have been caught. The Pirates, instead of knocking it down, tried to intercept it, and they're very fortunate that that ball fell incomplete. That was a high snap, so Hannibal hangs on to the lead 7-6 with 11:42 left to go in the first half. This is Hannibal Pirate Playoff Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
For those nearing the age of 65, Medicare is an important consideration. At Alexic Family Insurance, we specialize in Medicare and health insurance. Hi, I'm Michael Alexic, your local insurance broker now licensed in Missouri and Illinois. Whether it's Medicare, health, life, or supplemental insurance, we can provide dedicated services to you and your loved ones. Our phone number is 573-570-4476, or we can be reached at alexicfamilyinsurance.com. Alexic Family Insurance, protecting your future one plan at a time.
West Plains answers the Hannibal touchdown drive with one of their own. Alex Meyer, tell us all about it.
It is one of their own, and it's almost identical to Hannibal's. A 13-play drive, 5 minutes and 20 seconds taken off the clock. Jackson Taylor, the running back for West Plains, drives it in, but the missed PAT/2-point conversion try was no good. So Hannibal still leads 7-6.
All right, Reed Cobb spots the ball at the 40-yard line, points his right index finger to the sky, and he steps into this one.
KHBL LP,
sailing down the far
Hannibal.
sideline, taken. It's going to roll into the end zone for a touchback. Yep, the Pirates could have taken it at the 5-yard line, but it looked like at the last second, and thank goodness for this, that number 2, Nick Ferreira, thought better of it, and he let it roll into the end zone for a touchback.
I'm telling you what, the old Zizzers, the defense is fired up. Boy, they're ready to fight it out here with Hannibal's O-line. So let's see what we got here.
1st and 10 for the Pirates now. From their own 20-yard line, they lead this one 7-6 with 11:42 left to go in the first half. Here's a quick handoff to Hoskins. He breaks through the line of scrimmage, out across the 25, all the way out to the 28-yard line.
Man, that kid is running better than he
Hard-nosed run there by Cade Hoskins has the Pirates set up 2nd down and 2 at their own 28. Boy, that is good. We do that all night long. I really like our chances then.
Oh, me too, Mark. I'm telling you what, if Hannibal just busts it out about 4 yards every play, we'll
2nd down and 2 now.
Yeah.
Wyatt Dorsey trots into the huddle, and he'll break it. Out of the pistol formation, with Hoskins the lone setback over his left shoulder. Handoff is to Hoskins. He's bottled up the line of scrimmage, stretching across the line of scrimmage. He'll get maybe half a yard. It's going to be 3rd and short. They're going to spot him at the 29 to give him a generous spot at that one. And he'll be a yard shy of the 1st down. So big 3rd down coming up here. I don't know if I'd call this 4-down territory, Joel.
Not yet, but man, we got to fire it up, though.
Yeah, we need to pick this one up here. See what Dorsey does. He's going to come set out of the pistol formation again. On 3rd down and a yard, he takes a snap. It's an option play. Now he pitches it and trying to get outside. He does cross 30 to the 35 to the 40-yard line. Down the near sideline. He's shoved out of bounds at about the 45.
Just give it to him until they stop it.
Cade Hoskins, just shy of the 45-yard line, has the Pirates set up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Ball is on the near side hash mark. Good-looking run by the tailback. The junior tailback, Cade Hoskins. Younger brother of T-Rex.
Oker has been playing awesome.
1st and 10 now for the Pirates. Single tight end set to the near side. Pistol formation. Dorsey takes a snap. Quick handoff right side this time. And hit at the line of scrimmage. No gain at all. Now we got a flag comes in. Late penalty flag. Flies onto the field.
I'm pretty impressed it took to the 2nd quarter for the flag.
Yeah, it's been a very cleanly played football game here. Let's see what the call is here. It came from the referee, so a lot of times you'd think holding, but what's the call here? Oh, yeah, it looks like face mask there, Joel.
I'll be darned.
I think, yeah, Joe is indicating face mask. And the official, they're going to wave it off. Now, why do you throw the flag and then wave it off? I've never understood that. Either you saw a penalty or you did not.
Well,
so, what do they call it, inadvertent or what?
Don't ask Rex Ryan about that.
Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right, well, 2nd down then for the Pirates. 2nd down and 10 from their own 44-yard line. Dorsey takes a snap, pitches the football, pass complete. Washington's got it, ducks back inside. He's crossed 50-yard line, spin move there, and knocked down at the 49. It'll be 3rd down and 3 from the Zizzers, 49-yard line.
That was a good run.
Kind of a quick hitter there, little hitch route. And Washington caught it in stride. It makes about 7 yards on it. It'll be 3rd down and 3 from the West Plains 49-yard line. Ball is on the near side hash mark. And the Pirates break the huddle. Wyatt Dorsey out of the pistol on 3rd down and 3. Takes the snap, option play to the near side. That's the short side of the field. He's got a first down inside the 45-yard line. Dives down to the 43.
What a hard run. My gosh, fantastic. That kid looks like a running back.
Ran it to the short side of the field, which I always wonder about that. But, yeah, that was very effective, and he picks up the first down.
Man, I tell you what, this Hannibal offense, this O-line is working their
They are
tails off.
firing on all cylinders right now. Joe Thomas, that's got to be exciting to watch down there on the field. Watch the big hoggies there at work. All right.
The big hogs.
And Dorsey takes a snap now. Handoff straight up the gut. This time hit at the line of scrimmage for no gain as Hoskins. The tight end came in motion across the front of the line. He led the blocking attack, but West Plains sniffed that one out, and they get no gain. It'll be second down and 10 from their West Plains 43-yard line. Wyatt Dorsey gets the play from the near sideline, trots out into the huddle. With 8 minutes and 28 seconds left to go in the first half, and Hannibal nursing a 7-6 lead. 3 receivers wide to the far side now for Wyatt Dorsey, who takes a snap, rolls to the far side, looking to throw. Now he ducks back inside. He's got pressure. He's going to get sacked. Oh, a nice-looking play there. Number 62 of the West Plains Zizzers sacks him in the backfield, Raiden Wilson, for about a 4-yard, 5-yard loss.
Ooh, he likes doing that, too.
He was a shoestring away from breaking it. I'm not sure if Wyeth was going to throw the football. But, yeah, he looked like he was going to duck it in, make up some positive yardage, but they sack him. And now it's third and long, third down and 15 from the 48-yard line. And Wyatt Dorsey will come set. Shotgun formation this time, 5 wide receivers. Third and 15, 3-step drop, looking to throw. Now he steps into the pocket. Now he's crossed 50. He's going to run it to the 40. Spin move there at the 40-yard line and shoves his way down to about the 35, laid down on a would-be tackler. And now what was third and 15 is going to make it fourth down and 2. And this is manageable, Joel.
4th and 2. We're on the other side of the 50. Let's go for it, baby.
And, we'll call it 4th and 3. Yeah, no sense in punting it here.
No.
The ball is at the 36-yard line. 4th down and 3. Big 4th down. The Pirates have 3 for 3 on 4th down conversions so far.
Mm-hmm.
Cade Hoskins trots out with a play. And now the Pirates will break the huddle. On 4th down and 3, and Dorsey will come set under center with a split backfield behind him. Man comes in motion from right to left, and it's a play-action pass, and it is complete down the far sideline for a first down, and that's big Alex Arthod, I think.
That's
Trey Hoskins on the reception. Yeah, Trey Hoskins, and boy, did they bite on that. He was wide open and takes the ball down to the 25.
Oh, that was just beautifully executed, Mark. I mean, everybody knew exactly what they were supposed to do, and they absolutely did it.
Oh, that was play. Yeah, like you said, execution was perfect on that. First and 10 for the Pirates. West Plains, 25-yard line. Ball on the far side hash mark, and Hoskins under center with a split backfield behind him. Man comes in motion. Now that's Reed Holiday left to right. It's a play-action pass. He rolls to the right side. He's looking for Holiday. Now he throws it down and out of bounds. Yeah, he had to get rid of it. He did the smart thing there. It'll be second down and 10.
Yeah, it was smart. Very, very heads-up play. I mean, we've got to get open though. If we're gonna have to get
it. It was kind of funny. It looked like that the quarterback Wyatt Dorsey was waving Reed down the field. He wanted him to take off down the field.
Go for it.
Get on down there. Yeah.
Which probably would have worked out.
Second down and 10 now. Ball's on the far side hash mark of the 25-yard line.
You fast forward that Reed Holiday 1 year, and
oh
my gosh.
Dorsey under center again. Split backfield. Man comes in motion from right to left. Now here's a pitch. Trying to the jet sweep to the near side, and he's got room to run. Into the 20-yard line to the 17-yard line. Pulls a couple of tacklers all the way down to the 17-yard line is Cade Hoskins. And boy, is he coming to work tonight, Joel.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. That poor kid, that Dason Roberts, he came up like he was going to make a tackle, and he just hugged the air and went down to the ground.
Third down and 3 from the 18-yard line of the Zizzers. Ball is on the near side hash mark this time on 3rd and 3. Pirates break the huddle. Dorsey under center. Split backfield behind him. 3rd down and 3. He takes the snap. Play action pass, looking to throw, rolls to the far side. Now he's got to let it go, and it is incomplete. He had to throw it out of bounds, That's going to make it 4th down and 3, and that was well covered on every place.
Yeah.
You know, they're just good defense there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they're well executed on defense. It looked like they knew that was coming, but
yeah.
And I'm afraid our sideline reporter's microphone is just kaput. So I can hear him on my phone, but yeah, I can't hear you at all, Joe.
Yeah, last week I just kind of hung out by the 50.
Yeah, when it got a little water in it, I think it's dead.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we may just have to put him on my speakerphone there and plug it into one of these headsets there. And now the Pirates are going to call a timeout on 4th down and 3, and we'll take it with them, folks. With 5:49 left to go in the first half, Hannibal leads this one 7-6. They got it 4th and 3 at the 18-yard line of West Plains. This is Hannibal Pirate Playoff Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
Crescent Jewelry has always been the Hannibal Pirates' #1 fan. They know and appreciate the efforts and determination these young men must have to enjoy a successful season. Crescent Jewelry has used the same principles to run their business. Your local hometown jeweler for all your jewelry needs is Crescent Jewelers. They offer quality jewelry. Like the Pirates, they try hard to go that extra yard. Crescent Jewelry, 207 Broadway in downtown Hannibal since 1842.
4th down and 3. The Pirates hurry it up now. And Dorsey takes a snap. It's a quarterback keeper, and he's got a first down the near sideline and shoved inside the 10-yard line to the 5. He stepped out at the 7-yard line.
At the 7-yard line.
Yeah, we changed it up, and Joe Thomas is now coming to you direct from my cell phone, his cell phone to mine. Yeah. So you got to do what you got to do in this business, folks.
We got a direct line.
We got an engineer up there calling play-by-play. We'll get it figured out.
Speaking of that, the Pirates have it at the 7-yard line. First down and goal. Look at Dorsey takes the snap, rolls to the near side, getting the push, and pulling his way down to the 6-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Man, I tell you what, he had about 6 people that he was just rolling with.
Picks up a yard on that one. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 6. Yeah, he had the whole student body in front of him that time.
You see all these
tried to do the same play on that 4th down that we got that great play there. We tried to do it again.
2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. Ball is on the near side hash mark.
I'm going to steal some of these girls' treats when she goes in the half. You see all these?
I'm looking at that.
God,
she got Pringles there. She got it all going
Makes
on.
me hungry.
Wyatt Dorsey. Out of the pistol formation, takes a snap, handoff to Cade Hoskins, gets maybe a yard, shoves his way down to about the 5-yard line, tried to go right up the gut, and the Zizzers were ready for it. Going to make it 3rd and goal from the 5.
Yeah, I think the Zizzers are very familiar with the run-it-up-the-gut plays.
The Pirates now have 2 downs to make 5 yards. On the 5-yard line.
I'm in, buddy.
All right, and under center this time with a split backfield. Wyatt Dorsey takes a snap, rolls back, looking to pass, throws it into the end zone, and it is incomplete.
It was to
Arthod.
Arthod.
I was say, yeah, he was looking for Arthod, who was well covered on the play. A little bit high for Arthod. That's going to make it 4th and goal from the 5. And you don't really want to come away without points here, because you've got just a 1-point lead.
Well, no, and we've taken 8 minutes off the clock here, Mark.
Yeah, I know that, but boy, it would sure be a letdown for the Pirates if they come away without a score here.
Got to put it in.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's put it in.
4th and goal from the 5. Pistol formation for Wyatt Dorsey. Hoskins the lone setback. Rolls to the far side, throws the ball. It's got a man open, and it is caught. Touchdown! Touchdown! After he caught it, he did a full somersault. I wasn't sure that they were going to hang on to it. I think that was Washington that brought it down. Yes, he made an incredible catch, did a full somersault, and then stepped out of bounds, and the sideline official immediately signaled touchdown.
That was so cool.
That was huge.
What a little freak he is.
Now he's on to attempt the extra point. Snap is back. It's a good one. The ball is down. The kick is short, and it's not good. Yep, the Pirates now lead to 6 with 4:09. That was a big extra point there that we missed. 4:09 left to go in the first half. 13 to 6 Hannibal. This is Hannibal Pirate Playoff Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
Are you concerned about the economy, interest rates, or current market conditions? For timely information based on sophisticated research, Raymond James Financial Advisor Steve Virel, located in Hannibal, can be contacted at 221-4500. He can discuss your specific needs and help to provide you with investment choices that make sense for you. To make an appointment with Steve Virel, his office can be reached at 221-4500. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned. Go Pirates!
The Hannibal Pirates answered West Plains touchdown drive with one of their own. Tell us about it, Alex Meyer.
Longest drive I've seen from the Hannibal Pirates in quite some time. 18-play drive, 80 yards, 7 minutes and 33 seconds. Darian Washington caps it off. Gives the Hannibal Pirates a 13-6 lead.
Here's the kick now. It's a low line drive kick, bouncing inside the 25-yard line, taking it to 23, up the near sideline and stepped out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Is the kick returner. That is number 13, Jacob Moore.
We could just had our own state championship golfer.
Yeah,
the Mighty Quinn just dropped off the microphone here.
So now we got to go back.
Hey, I got a shout out. Good friend of mine, Tyler Anderson and Shaylee in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, are listening on the radio with their kids, my godchildren, Ella, Gabe, and Jace. I love you guys.
Exciting.
Scratch Griffin's head for me.
1st and 10 now. Out of the pistol formation, Ethan Miller will come set. Hand off to Taylor. Taylor off the left side. Gets a couple of yards on that. He's out to the 35. Yeah, Father Greg Meistrick sent me a note earlier. He's listening in tonight, so glad to have him along for the broadcast as well, Joel.
Father Greg, good to have the Catholics on our side.
Absolutely.
That's right. Amen.
He said he was saying a prayer under these conditions and nobody gets hurt this evening.
That's sweet of him.
I'm gonna eat some. It looks like the rain's starting to let up a little bit.
I'm gonna eat some Baptist chili when I get home.
Yeah, just a little bit.
All right, second now, empty backfield. Now coming set out of the pistol formation as Taylor trots into the left shoulder, and the handoff is to Taylor, and he ducks it back inside. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, but pulls his way ahead for a couple-yard gain. He looked like a pinball machine there, getting beat around by the Hannibal Pirate defense. And he was back and forth, but I'm telling you, he got hit a couple of times, but he still makes positive yardage. It's going to turn 3rd and long and a 3rd and manageable. We'll call it 3rd and 5 from the Zizzers 37-yard line. Big 3rd down coming up here for the Pirates. See if we can get a 3 and out here. Ethan Miller out of the pistol formation with 3 receivers out wide to the far side. Miller takes a snap, rolls to the far side. He's looking to throw. Pump fakes once, now he lets it fly, and it is incomplete. Careful there along the far sideline. Pass was intended for number 1, Dominic Hale, but he was well overthrown on that play. He fell down, and I was worried. Anytime that happens, you worry about the pass interference call.
Yeah.
But
going on the field here.
Yeah, it looks like the punt unit is on the field. We have yet to see a penalty, which is refreshing. When you're at this stage of the season, it is really nice to see no penalties yet. All right, standing at his own 34-yard line is Darian Washington. He's waiting to receive this punt.
The snapper is a freshman.
Now he backs up inside the 30. It's a high snap, but they get it down. Oh, they almost blocked it. I thought the Pirates were going to block it, but he did get it off, and it goes to the far sideline out to the 32. Joe Thomas, how did we not block that kick?
I don't know. Aiden Scott was back there, and he was all over like a fly on a trap.
Oh my gosh, he was.
Yeah, I thought he got it. Yeah, and how he avoided not hitting the kicker as well. That's as close as you can come to blocking the punt without actually doing it. Well, the Pirates will have it 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line. Ball is on the far side hash mark, and they've got a couple of timeouts to work with 2:30 left to go in the first half. Pirates leading this one 13-6. They've had the ball twice and scored 2 touchdowns. 3 receivers wide to the near side now. As Wyatt Dorsey comes set. Option play. Now he pitches it. Hoskins looking to get to the outside. He does. jukes a man at the 30-yard line, ducks back inside, and shoved out of bounds at the 34-yard line. So positive yardage there. Gets a couple of yards on it. I tell you, if they don't shove his left ankle out of bounds, I think he dances back inside and picks up even more.
100%, Mark. That kid is just absolutely running like a possessed man the last 3 weeks. I've been so impressed by him.
It's good to watch him, in the running game because we're going to wear them down. And guess what? The second half, you got Darian Washington to back him up.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
Yeah, Darian had the game of his life, the half of his life last week. 200-plus yards in the second half, all purpose for Darian Washington. All right, Hoskins now on the handoff and back to the line of scrimmage on the right side.
I tell you what, this is our front defense. They know how to block the run game. I bet, Joe.
They're big.
Are they as tall as you? Yeah. Well, I tell you what, Joe, whenever guys can look you in the eye, I get a little nervous.
3rd and long now. 3rd and long for the Pirates. 1:50 left to go in the first half. And 10 seconds on the play clock when Wyatt Dorsey will come set under center. With split backfield behind him on 3rd and long. He steps back into the backfield. Pass is complete. Out across the 45 and diving out to the 49-yard line. Alex Arthod has got a first down for the Pirates, but hold everything. There's laundry on the field. First flag of the evening, and this one's not coming back.
Yeah.
Holding is the indication. Yeah. I thought he was awful open there, Joel.
Yeah.
He was wide open.
Yeah.
Well, I hate to see it, but, so that negates the first down, and it's going to make it 3rd and even longer now, 3rd and 17 for the Pirates.
Holding on our center.
Holding on the center.
It happened.
Yeah. All the way back to the 25-yard line. And now 3rd down and 17 for the Hannibal Pirates. And West Plains calls timeout. We'll take it with them, folks, with 1:36 left to go in the first half. 13-6 Hannibal. You're listening to Hannibal Pirate Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
Thinking about retiring? Let us help you prepare for your tomorrow. At Benson Financial Group, we help you establish goals aligned with your values. Our professionals will build you a plan so there will be a smart place to get your money when you need it. When tomorrow becomes real, make sure you enjoy it. Our advisors would be honored to guide you as you plan your future. Benson Financial Group, built on trust, dedicated to service.
Welcome back to Porter Stadium. It's starting to dry out a little bit. Well, now it's coming back down again. So, yeah. Yeah.
Joe, are you getting a little wet, buddy?
I'm taking a hot shower when I get
All right. 3rd down and 17 now for the Pirates after that West Plains timeout. Wyatt Dorsey out of the pistol formation will come set, takes a step, rolls to the far side, throws the football to the far side. It is overthrown.
Ooh. Boy, I tell you what, just a little less pepper on that, and it would have connected. That's
overthrown,
sure.
And that's
Yeah.
4th down and 17, and the Pirates are going to have to punt this one and hope to hold on here to go into halftime with the lead. They've still got a minute and a half left to work with here, West Plains does. And they've only got a timeout, so their kick returner or punt returner is Jackson Taylor. And Washington with a low snap. He gets the football off, and it's a decent punt out across the 50-yard line, rolling.
That's a great
inside
punt.
the 40 or the 41-yard line, and that's where the Pirates will down it with 1:22 left to go in the first half.
I'm telling you what, that was probably one of the better punts I've seen all year. Who was it that booted that? Joe, who was that?
Darian.
Was it Darian?
Yeah,
okay.
pretty sure
All
it's
right.
Darian Washington, yeah.
Well, he's getting good, man. Hey, I just wanted to tell you guys about one of our former athletes, Chance Whiteside. He just posted some pictures on Facebook, the media pictures from QU track.
Uh-huh.
So if you get a chance, you want to go see, old Chance is going to run up there.
Shotgun formation now for Ethan Miller. 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line. Miller looking to the far sideline. 4 wide receivers to the near side. He takes a snap, rolls to the near side, looking to throw against the grain. Oh, it passes, picked up and almost intercepted. James Wetton had nobody between him and the goal line. I think one of the other Pirates actually tipped it. Looked like T-Rex Hoskins tipped it up in the air. James Wetton was not able to come up with it. It was a misdirection play. Ended up looking like a screen pass, and the Pirates were all over it. Oh, that would have been nice.
Oh, boy, that would have been great.
2nd down and 10, though.
Yep, I'm
2nd
ready.
down and 10. 5 wide receivers, all to the near side of the field. Ethan Miller takes a snap, rolls to the near side, looking to throw. Got plenty of time. Now he guns the football, and it is incomplete. Well defended on the play, out of bounds. Even if he catches it, he's going to step out of bounds, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. And the clock stops again on the incomplete pass. 1:11 left to go. Pirates turn them away here, and we'll have some time to work with. And Pirates turn them away here, shut them down on 3rd and long, and we've got a good chance to maybe score again. Or halftime. 1:11 left to go. They've only taken 11 seconds off the game clock on this drive. On 3rd down and 10, pistol formation this time. 3 receivers wide to the near side, single man set to the far side. Taylor is the lone setback. Miller takes a snap. He's got pressure up the middle. Now he steps up, and he looks like he's going to run, stiff arms him in, and nothing doing, though. They get him at the line of scrimmage. Now we have a late flag come in, and, yep, that's all on Hannibal there. They pulled his helmet off. It looked like James Wetton pulled his helmet off well after the play was over. I don't know if he couldn't get his hand out or what, but they're going to get a cheap 1st down on that. Yeah, a late face mask there. That was an easy call. James actually pulled his helmet off. Wow. Joe, what was that all about?
I don't really know, Mark. It looks like he was going down, and I thought his helmet got dislodged as he hit the ground.
Yeah, he made a great. I've never seen James do something like that before, but immediately 2 flags fly in, and they get an easy 1st down out of that. 1st and 10 at the Hannibal 43-yard line now for the Zizzers. Ethan Miller out of the pistol formation, 3 receivers wide to the short side of the field. That's the near side. He spins the ball in his hands. He's looking to throw, throws it deep over the middle of the field, and it is incomplete. Incomplete pass down intended down at the 10-yard line for number 13. There's your Jacob Moore. Jacob Moore was behind the Hannibal Pirate defense, but he was overthrown, and it's 2nd down and 10 now from the Hannibal Pirate 43-yard line. 49 seconds left to play now in the 1st half. West Plains breaks the huddle, and Ethan Miller will come set. Again, pistol formation. Taylor, the lone setback to his left side. And now he'll go to the line of scrimmage, and it'll be shotgun formation. Miller takes a snap. He's looking to step up in the pocket. He gets hit. Hit from behind. He's looking to get sacked there. He actually looked from behind, and they get him for a 2-yard sack. Yeah, he knew he had guys all around him. It was kind of interesting. It's interesting to watch because this quarterback has no intentions of running the football. He wants no part of running the football.
0. Well, hey, while we got a second, I want to give a shout-out to my good buddy, Trevor Watson.
Trevor listening.
Trevor's listening, and oh man, he and Kaylee are hanging out and listening. I'm surprised Trevor's not out there doing some kind of. Aren't you a big deer hunter? Don't you have a father-in-law that's got some ground where you can go put down some bucks and stuff like that? Come on.
Well, you're not supposed to do that after dark.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I thought that's what the headlamps and all them big lights were for.
Yeah, that's only in the summertime.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
You got to get them before the poachers do.
I guess you never know.
Hey, I just got a text from my good friend Chuck Wilcox. He's listening in from Ohio this evening. Talked to Chuck earlier last night, and he was on cloud 9. He announced his retirement. He is officially done after 35 years working for BASF, February 6th. So congratulations, Chuck, and welcome to the Pirate broadcast. All right, on 3rd down and 12. Miller takes a snap, spins the football in his hands, rolls to the far side, got pressure up the middle. He's going to get sacked way back inside the 40-yard line. He takes a huge sack. He lost 20 yards on that one. Now the Pirates stop the clock with 31 seconds left to go, and 4th down and a mile. The Pirates are going to have a chance to do something with this football.
That was awesome, Mark. I'm telling
He
you what,
just kept fading back, and I was like, how do you not let it fly?
that Hannibal defense was playing possessed, man. They had a mission.
Oh, I got a text from daughter Krista. She's listening in tonight. I think her and Lori are babysitting my grandson Brody this evening over in Lintner. Lintner, that is a
Lintner
suburb of Shelbina.
Oh, how nice! Yes,
Yeah, kind of
Shelbina is very nice this time of year.
like Honeywell is a suburb of Monroe City. That Lintner is a suburb of Shelbina.
And Lakeland is a suburb of Honeywell.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You know the lay of the land.
Oh yeah, there's some good people out there.
All right, 4th down, and let's see, what is that? 4th and 26. 4th and 26 from the 41-yard line of West Plains, and they back up to punt it. Standing in his own 25-yard line is Darian Washington. He's ready to receive it. The Pirates almost blocked the first punt. See if they can get this one. And it's a good punt. Washington lets it bounce in front of him, and he gets away from this one. Now West Plains bats the ball down the field. I can't believe they're going to let him get away with that.
That was crazy.
Excuse me. Yeah, they literally batted it down the field. I know I saw him hit the ball.
Can you do that?
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Dave Casper would be proud.
The
ball rolls dead at the 15-yard line. They're actually going to spot it there. I know I seen him at the 25 bat the football. Joe, was I missing that? I know I saw him bat the football.
Yeah, you missed it. It did roll on down here inside the 15. We're going to go in victory formation.
Victory formation, and the Pirates will take to close out the half with a 13-6 lead. And don't go anywhere, Pirate fans, because when we come back, we'll have the second half for you. We'll get the halftime stats. Alex Meyer will go through the drive chart, and we'll talk about everything that happened in the first half. You're listening to Hannibal Pirate Playoff Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
Marion County Clocks LLC is here to save you time. Now serving the Hannibal area with in-home grandfather clock service. They have expertise servicing clocks from 1808 to 2008 and beyond. Co-owner John Ryan, certified horologist, is now taking appointments to repair your family heirlooms. He can be contacted at 573-635-0071. For more information, Marion County Clocks LLC can also be found on Facebook. Marion County Clocks LLC, 115 South 4th Street in historic downtown Hannibal.
Smith Funeral Home and Chapel started in 1888, serving others as they would want to be served, with reverence, respect, and responsibility. Services are personalized and specific to each family. Smith Funeral Home and Chapel is proud to have provided over 130 years of service to the Hannibal community and the surrounding area. Brent Massey and staff wish the best of luck to the Hannibal High School Pirates.
Wondering at what age you can retire? Let Benson Financial Group help you answer this question. Trade the best job you ever had for the only job you ever wished for. Our advisors are experienced in developing financial planning strategies for retirement and income distribution. We will build your retirement plan to replace that paycheck. There will be a smart place to get your money when you need it. It'll be an honor to advise you as you plan for your future. Benson Financial Group. Built on trust, dedicated to service.
At Blessing Health, we believe every woman and her healthcare journey is unique. So our OBGYN specialists offer care for all of life's phases. Whether you're navigating life's changes, embracing new beginnings, or caring for your health because they depend on you. No matter where you are in life, you'll find us there, giving both of you exceptional care close to home. At every stage, we're here to support you. Blessing Health, with you every step of the way.
This is Marcus Allen, the owner of Frozen Sippies at 108 North Main Street in historic downtown Hannibal. Frozen Sippies offers a family-friendly atmosphere with frozen slushies for all ages. We're proud to carry Papa Murphy's Pizza for dine-in or carry-out. We have pool tables, dartboards, plenty of space to host private events, including bridal showers, birthday parties, and more. Phone number is 573-603-1113. Frozen Sippies, bringing a taste of paradise to your hometown.
I'm Jordan Foey,
And I'm Brad Kurz. We are your Edward Jones financial advisors in the Hannibal region. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement of our young athletes receive from their coaches and teachers.
That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Hannibal Pirate Football on KHBL. For all your investment needs, 573-221-1302 or edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Welcome back to a very wet Porter Stadium. Our halftime score, Hannibal 13 and West Plains 6. Hannibal was successful on 2 of their drives and West Plains only on 1. Both teams missed an extra point, but Alex Meyer, give us that first half breakdown on the drive charts.
Well, the first 3 drives have been very methodical. Hannibal started off with this first half drive with a 14-play drive, 72 yards, 6 minutes and 52 seconds off the clock. Alex Arthod with a nice 7-yard reception out of the end zone, and the extra point made it 7-0 at that time. West Plains did their own methodical job, a 13-play drive, 5 minutes and 20 seconds taken off the clock. The running back, Jackson Taylor, drives right through the middle, made it 7-6 after the missed PAT/2-point conversion incompletion. And then Hannibal responded with a very long 18-play drive, 80 yards, 7 minutes and 33 seconds, and it's capped off by a Darian Washington touchdown on a 4th down and goal. And that was successful, but the PAT was not, so it remained 13-6 in favor of Hannibal. West Plains and Hannibal then traded punts. West Plains had a little thing going with a 6-play drive late in the first half, but they eventually had to punt. Then Hannibal just took a 1-play knee to run out the last of the clock, and that is where we're at halftime. A very simplified drive chart for me.
Well, our good friend Joel Booth had to step outside for a nicotine-infused breathing treatment, but Joe Thomas has made his way up, and he's a huffing and a puffing. But
anybody's huffing and puffing up in those.
I tell you what, Joe, I was just sitting here thinking about it. Our defense has really stepped up. Ever since that first drive of West Plains, they've done absolutely
They've got pressure.
nothing.
They got pressure on the quarterback, not only from up the middle, but from the sides. They're making that quarterback, like you said, Mark, he does not want to run the ball.
He wants no part of running the football.
When as soon as he kind of like eludes that first guy, if he's coming up the middle there, he literally holds onto that ball, and like cradles it, and kind of squats down.
And eventually, if the game is like anywhere close in the fourth quarter, the quarterback is probably going to get a little antsy and try to force throws that are going to be either incomplete or picked off.
Absolutely. All things considered, I think that West Plains has adjustments to make. I'm not sure I'd do anything if I was Jeff Geschwinder right now. The Pirates are moving the ball down the field methodically, like you said there, Alex. I know that we did not score on our third possession of the game, but the 2 drives that we did, I'm telling you, they were textbook. Took what? The first one was 7 minutes off the clock.
We're taking like 16 minutes off this clock.
6 minutes and 6 minutes 52, so it could be 7 minutes. You can round it up there. And then 7.5.
7.5. Yeah.
Second touchdown drive.
I mean, that's incredible.
And we could have scored in our third drive, but holding call negated that.
that was unfortunate.
And it was the only flag
in the first half. Yeah,
no, 2 flags because there was a
the face mask. That was the bizarre face mask.
Totally.
I know. Both of us, we know James Wetton. He's not that kind of player. He's not a dirty player. I don't know what happened. I'll be interested to see talk to James after the game and find out what the story was. He made a clean tackle, but it was almost like his hand got caught in the helmet somehow, and it popped off. And I understand why the officials called it, but I know James Wetton. He's not a dirty player at all. He plays mean. He plays tough. He's a hard-nosed kid. But that's not James Wetton. He does not play dirty like that.
I saw that live, and I think I saw James Wetton actively trying to
get his hand out of there. I think it was inadvertent, but I understand though as well why the officials had to call it. I mean, literally the helmet got ripped off there. So
it rolled about 5 yards.
It would be interesting, again when the game is over, to have a word with James and say, what? Tell us about that. What exactly happened?
Well, Mark, you know what? I'm going to give a little quick shout out too, because I've already taken a little bit of razzing from my beautiful daughter, Jade. I know you're listening, Jade, whether you're in the car heading to St. Louis, and my little bitty son-in-law.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say.
my little small, eye to eye with 7'9" son-in-law. And Martin, love you, buddy. Martin has a big birthday tomorrow, the 22nd, and then Jade turns 22 on Tuesday, I believe, the 25th. So happy birthday to both of you. Have safe travels down to St. Louis. I know you guys are listening to Dad up here with Mark and Alex and Joel and cheering on the Hannibal Pirates. And just know, Jade, your little brother is doing well. He's fighting out there hard like you do, girl, on the basketball court. So we already know what Martin does on the basketball court because it's quite dominating. Probably, I would love to see him play sometimes because, quite honestly, it would be terrifying. 6'9", he can. I know he played. I know. Basically, he grew up playing point guard, and then he grew as he got kind of later in high school. And so there's nothing scarier than having a 6'9" point guard who can shoot your eyes out and then dunk on you and talk bad about your grandma. So it's pretty cool. So probably one of these days I'll probably be making a lot of trips down to Lake of the Ozarks and watching a 5th grader that's about 7 foot play basketball.
6'9". He could probably just reach up and touch the backboard.
Yeah, I think he can do whatever he wants to.
Here's the first half stats from my good friend Craig Altidy here. You zoom in on these, and let's see, what's the first one that he sent me? For the Hannibal Pirates, this looks like passing totals. So Wyatt Dorsey is 7 for 12 for just 55 yards, but he does have 2 touchdowns through the air. So 7 for 12 for Wyatt Dorsey for 55 yards. Their quarterback, Miller, is just 3 for 9. 3 for 9.
3 for 9.
And I would have swore that he threw it a lot more than 9 times, but just 40 yards there for their quarterback.
That was on the first pass play, basically.
Yeah, that he got that. That at least 30 yards came on that one. Now, looking at the Hannibal Pirates for receiving, Alex Arthod has 1 reception for 8 yards. Darian Washington has 5 for 36. Both of those young men have a touchdown reception as well, and Trey Hoskins has 1 for 11. The leading receiver for West Plains is number 4. That is Warren Lawson. And you're right, that 25-yard reception is their number 1 reception of the evening.
So you said that West Plains puts the ball in the air a lot. In their 21 plays that were committed, only 9 times in the air? I mean, he dropped back a couple times. He got sacked
I'm not sure that that's right. I'm not sure that he's keeping that exactly right because, if they get sacked, that doesn't count as a passing attempt. That's actually a rushing attempt. But
he got hit like what?
Now I'm looking. It looks like Waylon. He sent me Waylon Anders. That's a little old there, Craig. So, I'm like, well, how did I get Waylon Anders on here? So. All right, hold on a minute. Now, I'm looking for rushing totals here because I'm wanting to see what Cade Hoskins has done in the first half.
Both Cade Hoskins and Darian Washington.
My phone is in slow catch-up mode
so
here.
We can't ignore what Wyatt Dorsey. A lot of these quarterback options. He's really been able to move the ball downfield. He was able to convert a couple 4th downs in the first half, wasn't he not, using his legs?
Yeah, on the first drive, he converted 3 4th downs, and then I think another one on the later on the second touchdown drive of the Pirates.
He was responsible for at least 2 of them because we did that tight end tush push on that first 4th down.
Absolutely. So there's the defensive side of the field. We got several guys with solo tackles, but it looks like Aiden Scott is leading the way. He's got 3 solo tackles and a couple of sacks. So great game for Aiden Scott so far this evening.
Having a great game
on defense.
I think the one thing that if they're going to adjust anything at all is bring more pressure because that quarterback wants absolutely
he doesn't
nothing to do with running
the pressure at all. But you got to be careful with that. They had that screen pass set up nicely there when that
they did that
direction screen. Yeah, and had the Pirates not broken that up, and again, I think that Hoskins tipped it. And Wetton was just a shoestring away, just a whisker away from scooping that one up and taking it into the end zone. Now, all right, here's the rushing totals for the Hannibal Pirates. Looks like Cade Hoskins has 12 carries for 55 yards. Wyatt Dorsey has 9 for 49. And Darian has 3 carries but minus 3 yards rushing. So
you know what happened last week? Minus 3.
Well, I was going to say,
Now, look, I'm
100 all-purpose yards.
I tell you what, the Scissors are the biggest defensive line we've played against this year. They're big, but I know that the scouting report, what Mark and I both read, that we can wear them down. We keep going at them. We keep beating them. We keep hitting them with everything we got.
We're going
what was the boys' phrase the other night? They play what kind of football, Mark? What was that catchphrase they always said?
Yeah, what was it? Methodical?
No.
I forget it.
Oh gosh, darn it! I can't believe
Yeah,
I missed that. Every
yeah,
single one of the boys.
Yeah, Tuesday night they were talking about it. Yep.
You know, I tell you what. You know, I got a buddy of mine that's going to be coming up here hunting next weekend, weekend after Thanksgiving. I haven't seen him in many years, but he was actually my running back there. And man, you talk about somebody that reminds me of our star running back, Cade Hoskins. There's Jarrett Warren back in the day, man. He was a year younger than me, but man, as soon as you got him the ball, he was just hard-nosed runner. He didn't know between stop and go. It was always full tilt. He just and of course, our shoulder pads back then, Mark, were so much bigger. I was a quarterback, and my shoulder pads are bigger than anybody's out here on this football field. But Jarrett Warren, man, he would lower that shoulder, and he would plow over them, and he would get him at 8 yards, 12 yards every single time. And you know, it's really nice as quarterback knowing that that's the kind of running back you got behind you. You just always have trust in them all the time. You know, you got that trust with Cade. You got the trust there. It's like Darren, you mentioned it a little bit earlier. You know, Darren Washington. You know, if Cade's a little bit tired the second half, well, Darren Washington is ready to go.
Yeah, he takes over like he did last week. When I look down here at the team stats, Hannibal leads first downs 9-6 over West Plains. Again, Hannibal has 25 total rushes for 101 yards. West Plains, 12 rushes, just 17 yards on the ground. Passing yards, 40 for West Plains and 55 for Hannibal. So all total in the first half, West Plains has 57 yards of offense. So again,
the defense has got to come back out strong because guess what? They get the ball right off the bat. And we got to meet with that strong
They won
defense.
the toss and elected to defer. And we talk about this every week as well. That you got to set the tone on that first drive in the second half, whether you're getting the ball or you're on defense. If you can set the tone, get a quick 3-and-out, get a turnover. And yeah, that right now we're up by a score. If you're able to, make that 2 scores early in the second half, then it's going to be very tough for West Plains to come back this evening.
It was kind of funny seeing West Plains coming out on offense in that first snap. It kind of looked like they were still, like their ghosts were still on the bus.
Yeah, it was. They looked very sluggish there. While we got a second, I want to mention again, our Hannibal Pirate KHBL Player of the Game will receive the same prize this week as that they've received all season long. We're in week 13 now, and that is a certificate good for the amount of 2 32-ounce frozen slushies and 1 Papa Murphy's pizza, compliments of Marcus Allen and our good friends down at Frozen Sippies at 108 North Main in Hannibal. We appreciate Marcus and everything that he's done. We certainly enjoy going down there and talking a little Pirate football every Tuesday night, and hopefully we're in line to do that again a couple more times there, Joe.
Yeah, I really do. I didn't want to mention it the other night. Well, actually, I did say something today, but I was like, I said I hope that we're going to be back here for a couple more times, which means we're going to be playing that day.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think these guys, being down on the sideline, walking there next to them there, they definitely are tuned in. You kind of feel that, you kind of get the sense of it. Like last week, I was down on the field there that first half. It was flat, like we were playing Helias that very first game of the year, and it was just kind of like, ugh. I mean, you want to get physical with the guys there, but it's not like our old coach Atwell back in the day there in Portageville, wore his Sansa belt shorts, whether it was December or July, and he would call you a name and slap the heck out of you. You can't do that these days anymore, but sometimes I think they need it. But I think they're going in the right direction. They're keyed in together. They're pumping everybody up, and it's exciting to see. And I love the way our defense is going. And man, they're striking pretty hard. Our defensive backs are good coverage.
Looking at the score, you kind of get misled as to think that it's a defensive struggle. Usually 13-6. Oh, it's like maybe each team has had the ball maybe 6-7 times, straight punts. But the first 3 drives of the game, 2 for Hannibal, 1 for West Plains, took a quarter and a half. Just like that, 3 drives, a quarter and a half. That's nearly like 20 minutes.
Pirates are back out on the field. That tells me something right there, Joe. He has no intention of changing anything here in the second half. I mean, they came out. There's 5 minutes left on the clock there in halftime, and the Zizzers are nowhere to be seen yet. While we got a second, Danny Norman, our executive producer, just sent me a text here. He wanted to wish happy birthday to Kurt Day. He turns 90 years young today. He's listening in. Huge Pirate fans, Kurt Day. Shows up to Frozen Sippies a lot on Tuesday evenings to catch the show. So,
Kurt, I love you, buddy.
Happy birthday to Kurt.
Thank you for coming down there to Frozen Sippies, Kurt. I know you sit there with the radio, and we love it, and looking forward to seeing you Tuesday.
Yeah, again, the Pirates are back out on the field. They're doing a little bit of light stretching in the west end zone, and we'll be underway here shortly. That is good to see. Again, no sense in making any adjustments whatsoever. The Hannibal Pirates have really owned and dominated the first half. I know that it doesn't show a lot of that on the scoreboard. We've got a 1-touchdown lead, a 7-point lead. But like you said, they used so much time off on the clock on 3 drives, 2 by Hannibal and 1 by West Plains. There was only about 3 minutes left to go in the first half when the Pirates got the ball for the third time. And had they not had that holding penalty, and I believe, again, just 2 penalties in the first half against Hannibal, none against West Plains. It's a very clean football game. Neither team has turned the ball over. If you get a turnover now, that could flip the whole game.
If anyone, West Plains has nearly committed a couple ones.
Yeah, they have.
Like on the first play of the drive, he kind of high snapped it, and it looked like he dribbled the ball.
Almost had a punt blocked. So the Pirates have been very close to turnovers several times, taking the ball away from West Plains.
And then there was that reverse screen that nearly got
tipped. They almost intercepted that one. So. But so far, and knock wood, I hate to say anything, but the Hannibal Pirates have protected that football, and it'll be important to do that again in the second half.
Mark, you have no idea how good it feels inside this practice box because it is quite frigid down there on the sideline.
Absolutely.
I'm like almost breaking a sweat up here, but I'm going to dismiss myself, and I can let you guys do the little jerry rigging with the headset and
we'll get your
phone
in here.
And I'm going to take off and get back down on the sideline.
Sounds good, Joe Thomas.
Here comes the Zizzers.
Yeah, the Zizzers are headed back out onto the field now, and the rain continues to come down.
There's your little on-side radar. It's a drizzle. It's not exactly like full-on rain.
Now it's raining. It's raining a little bit harder now. I'm looking, but it is steady. And it looks like it has no intentions of quitting anytime soon.
It hasn't really formed any puddles on the sideline or on the field. The field actually has a drainage system underneath, so the water will just go right on
turf
through.
These days, this is not the AstroTurf that I grew up with. This is good. This is high-quality stuff here. And I can only imagine what a natural grass field would be, the sloppy conditions that would be.
Let's go over to Mark Twain and see what's going on there.
Yeah.
I'm afraid Mark Twain might have ended their season a couple weeks ago. Cannot back that up.
Monroe City's got a big game tomorrow. They actually play tomorrow in the state quarterfinals. I believe they're a 2A in the quarterfinals. Monroe City got a good team this year, and good luck to the Panthers of Monroe City tomorrow.
Ain't nothing like seeing the 2 neighboring towns of Palmyra and Monroe City, the Battle of the Panthers. That's always kind of fun, even though I never go
and
watch it. It's one of my favorite matchups.
I call that the annual game of the century. It happens every year, but it is a game of the century.
Ain't nothing more than just some good old small schools going at it.
And to be honest with you, Alex, those 2 schools could have a Tiddlywinks tournament. 1,000 people would show up and start talking trash.
It's just some small town football. Ain't nothing more American than that.
All right, again, both teams are back out onto the field. We're a couple minutes away from the second half kickoff. Hannibal will have to kick off. West Plains won the toss, elected to defer to the second half, so they'll get the football first, with Hannibal leading this one 13-6. I'll send it back to the studio. When we come back, we will have the second half kickoff. You're listening to Hannibal Pirate Playoff Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
At Blessing Health, our pediatrics team is with you and your family in the moments that matter most. From first steps to growing up healthy and strong, supporting their passions as their biggest cheerleader, and guiding them towards their dreams. Blessing Health, with you every step of the way. Visit us at blessinghealth.org to learn more and schedule an appointment today.
For those nearing the age of 65, Medicare is an important consideration. At Alexic Family Insurance, we specialize in Medicare and health insurance. Hi, I'm Michael Alexic, your local insurance broker now licensed in Missouri and Illinois. Whether it's Medicare, health, life, or supplemental insurance, we can provide dedicated services to you and your loved ones. Our phone number is 573-570-4476, or we can be reached at alexicfamilyinsurance.com. Alexic Family Insurance, protecting your future one plan at a time.
The employees and directors of F&M Bank and Trust Company thank you for rooting on the Hannibal Pirates on KHBL Radio. Since 1870, F&M Bank has been cheering on Hannibal. As the Pirates settle into their new home, F&M is happy to be a part of this new era of Hannibal Pirate football. Together, F&M Bank, along with our customers, have been and will continue to be a part of progress in our community. F&M Bank and Trust Company, Hannibal's biggest fan. Go Pirates!
Smith Funeral Home and Chapel started in 1888, serving others as they would want to be served, with reverence, respect, and responsibility. Services are personalized and specific to each family. Smith Funeral Home and Chapel is proud to have provided over 130 years of service to the Hannibal community and the surrounding area. Brent Massey and staff wish the best of luck to the Hannibal High School Pirates.
Steps into this one. It's a low line drive kick, taking it to 20, across the 25 to the 30, out across the 34-yard line down the far sideline, and that's where West Plains will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Joel, you made it back.
I'm telling you what, man, that is a workout. It's like climbing Machu Picchu. Well, I got to tell you guys, while I was out there, my good buddy Kate Fallick, better known as Kate Fuller, is listening in.
Yeah, all right. 1st and 10 now for West Plains. And Miller will come set, pistol formation. Deep pitch is to, and they strung him out. He gets no gain on the play. Pitch went to Jackson Taylor, and he gets no gain. Also,
he stopped and followed by
Chum.
Okay, Mr. Fuller,
Tyson,
the head guy for the band. His parents, Mike's parents, John and Melinda, are in Maryland Heights listening in for Hannibal Pirate football.
2nd down and 10. Ethan Miller, out of the pistol formation, 3 receivers wide to the near side. Taylor, the lone setback, now comes into motion, and he'll come empty backfield. Out of the shotgun now. Ethan Taylor takes a snap, 5-step drop, looking to throw, got pressure up the middle, he's got guys all over him, now he steps up into the pocket, gets a block, and he slings the ball down the field and is incomplete. And the Pirates should have had him for a long loss, but pass was intended for Josiah Long and is incomplete. 3rd down and 10 here. We talked about it, Joe Thomas. Big 3rd down coming up here. If the Pirates can shut him down on 3rd and 10, a quick 3 and out to start this second half.
We should have had that about 3rd down and about 8 games.
Yep, they had him. They had him and let him slip right out of their fingers. And the rain continues to come down. On 3rd down and 10, Ethan Miller will come set, pistol formation, 3 receivers wide to the near side. That's the short side of the field. Taylor is the lone setback. He takes a snap, handoff is to Taylor, a delayed handoff on a draw play, and nothing doing. He's going to get about 3 yards, and the Pirates sniffed that one out.
That was kind of neat. I think that was a shoulder shiver there.
Yeah, it was a draw play, and it looked like it was going to get a lot more than it did, but the Pirates were very disciplined. It's going to make it 4th down and 7, and they come into punt formation. Darian Washington steps back. He's standing in his own 27-yard line. The West Plains punter is number 30. That is Luke Cropper.
Uh-oh.
Cropper backs up, and he gets ready to punt this one out of there. Now it's a fake punt, and they're trying to run it, and they're not going to make it. They're going to be well shy of the 1st down. The Pirates are going to take over at the 40-yard line.
What a beautiful stop, Mark.
Yep, they did a little bit of a razzle-dazzle there. They handed the ball to number 4, Warren Lawson. He picks up a couple of yards, but he's a good 2 yards shy of the 1st down. And the Pirates are going to have awesome field position after that turnover on downs. 1st and 10 from the West Plains 41-yard line.
A big shout-out to my friend.
A lot of trickery, Mark, as the game goes on here with West Plains being down.
See if the Pirates can cash in on this great field position now on 1st and 10. Man comes in motion now. And a option play and into the secondary. Keeping the football is Wyatt Dorsey. He's down inside the 30-yard line to the 27.
What a great execution of that play. He had absolutely no intention whatsoever to hand that ball.
No, he didn't need to. There was nobody in front of him.
I don't think it was designed for a handoff. I think there was a keeper the whole way.
Bingo. I think so, Joe. My friends Lisa Hertzall listening in Effingham, Illinois.
All right, under center this time. Dorsey on 1st and 10. Man comes in motion. That's Alex Arthon, left to right. Here's a pitch on the jet sweep, trying to get to the outside. Washington does. He's into the secondary, to the 20, to the 15. Knocked down, spin move at the 10, shoved out of bounds at the 7-yard line.
Man, what a great run there.
Great run by Darian Washington. He picked up just like he did last week in the second half. He had -3 yards last week in the first half, and same way this week. He ran and caught passes, all-purpose yards, over 200 last week, and he's got the Pirates set up at the 7-yard line. First down and goal to go.
I love it when you rev it up like that.
Wyatt Dorsey out of the pistol formation, takes a snap, quick handoff to the left side and into the end zone. Touchdown, Cade Hoskins from 7 yards out.
They're not taking their foot off the gas, Mark.
They are putting their foot right on the throat of the West Plains Zizzers, and the Pirates now break on top 19-7. Let's see if we go for 2 here after we missed that last extra point. And the Pirates look like they are going to line up in the kick formation. Nope, they are going to line up to go for 2.
All right.
Nope, they set the tee down. Yep, now they set the tee down. They're going to go for the extra point. And Darian Washington is ready to kick this one. It's a good snap. The ball is down. The kick is up. It's high. It's long. And it is good with our score. Hannibal 20, West Plains 6 with 9 minutes and 41 seconds left to go in the third quarter. You're listening to Hannibal Pirate Playoff Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
Crescent Jewelry has always been the Hannibal Pirates' #1 fan. They know and appreciate the efforts and determination these young men must have to enjoy a successful season. Crescent Jewelry has used the same principles to run their business. Your local hometown jeweler for all your jewelry needs is Crescent Jewelers. They offer quality jewelry. Like the Pirates, they try hard to go that extra yard. Crescent Jewelry, 207 Broadway in downtown Hannibal since 1842.
The Hannibal Pirates took that great field position and they cashed in on it. Tell us about that Hannibal Pirate touchdown drive, Alex Meyer.
Quick strike here from Hannibal straight out of the gate. A 3-play drive, 41 yards, starting on West Plains side. Only 39 seconds is all it took for Cade Hoskins to find the end zone. 20-6 in favor of Hannibal.
I was thinking the same thing. Be ready for the onside kick here. Let's see what Darian does. And it is the onside kick, and the Pirates have got a shot at it.
I think they touched
it too soon. A flag flies in. The Pirates did get it, and it's at their 49-yard line. Did he touch it too soon? No. This is probably offside. I think they're
calling offside.
Yeah, I think we were offside.
That's
yeah,
fair.
I think we definitely got it. Yeah, Joe, I had the same feeling that you did. I expected the onside kick. The Pirates, they executed it, but unfortunately they were offsides.
And we're
You didn't have a feeling. You knew it was coming.
Geschwinder flat told me.
Yeah, he said, hey, watch this. Yeah. Well, now we got to play it pretty much straight up. They'll be looking for this one. So we take the 5-yard penalty, and we're going to kick it from the 35. Yeah, that was a shame that we got out across ahead of the football because there was nobody around it but Pirates that time. Yeah, we let it go the 11 yards, and we picked it up, but it was offsides. And now we step into this one. And Darian Washington boots it down the middle of the field. It's taken at the 25-yard line, across the 30 to the 35 to the 40-yard line, down the far sideline, all the way out close to midfield.
I think there was maybe a little extracurricular activity over there.
So that hurt.
Committed by who?
Unfortunately, the Pirates, instead of taking over and having the ball, turning right around and having the ball, being offside. That's the first time that I've seen the Pirates not execute the onside kick because of a penalty. That offsides hurt. So West Plains will have it 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line. Ethan Miller out of the shotgun formation now will come into the pistol, as Taylor will be the lone setback behind him to his right side. Handoff is to Taylor. He hit at the line of scrimmage, gets ahead for across the 50-yard line for a 2-yard gain.
Well, I tell you what, Mark, this offense is really going to come out, and like Joe said, look out for the trickery.
Yeah,
because it's coming, buddy.
It's coming. They're down 2 touchdowns.
Yep.
It's coming just like this rain, Joe.
Yeah,
that's right, buddy.
The rain is really starting to come down now. The nose of the ball is at the 50-yard line. And it'll be 2nd down and 8 there for the Zizzers. West Plains now will come set. Shotgun formation for Ethan Miller. Ethan takes a snap. It's the end around the reverse to the far side, and he's got room to run. But he's corralled after just a 2-yard gain. Benny Worthington brings him down.
Benny boy.
You can't. Benny Worthington is nasty.
He stayed at home. Stayed at home, yeah, and it made a textbook tackle after a 3-yard gain. Looked like he was going to have a lot more yardage than that.
You can't out Benny a Worthington, I'm telling you.
All right, 3rd down now, 3rd and 5 from the Hannibal Pirate 47-yard line now. Ethan Miller out of the pistol formation, takes the snap, play action pass. He's got pressure up the middle. Now he's fading way back. He's down his own 30-yard line. Now he lets it fly. Pass is complete to the 40-yard line and tackled from behind.
There's no way he is an eligible receiver.
Tackled from behind is the big number 68. How in the world did he get eligible?
There's a flag. That is
eligible. Morgan Groves. They've got him listed as an offensive lineman, 268 pounds. Unless he reported in as eligible.
Yeah, football. I'll catch up.
Yeah, he definitely caught it, and he made positive yardage. He would have been shy of the 1st down, but they're discussing this one, trying to figure out what this was. The quarterback was all the way back almost to his 30-yard line when he let it fly, and he had to let it fly. Pass was complete, again, to big Morgan Groves, the sophomore offensive lineman, 6'2", 268. And, yeah, the officials are talking this one over. They got no idea here.
Well, big shout-out to my good friends Phil and Martha Smith, listening in at their fine, lovely home on Country Club.
Here is the call.
They're talking it over with Coach G down here.
See if they're going to call that a catch or
that
what?
old boy ain't eligible. I'm going to tell you right now.
It's like Joe Bluth catching the football
There
and
ain't
rumbling down
nothing
the
eligible
field.
about that. There's one tackle-eligible play, and they were not in that formation.
If this penalty holds up, it makes me wonder if it's going to
Well,
be a lot
I don't even see a flag though.
It's next to the 45-yard line on the
there it is on the far side. Yeah, there is a flag on the far. Even if the penalty is waived off, now they pick the football up. I said he's going to be 4th down and 3, but now they back him way up here.
It should also be a loss of down, shouldn't it? If an ineligible receiver catches the ball.
That's it. Ineligible man downfield. And
there's a 5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty.
And the Chiefs.
That's not and not a loss of down.
They must not have called him ineligible. Then.
They're going to call it 3rd down and 10 from the West Plains side of the 50-yard line now. 3rd and 10 from the West Plains 48-yard line. Interesting call there. 3rd and 10 now. And Ethan Miller out of the pistol formation with 3 receivers wide to the near side. Takes a snap. It's a low snap. He spins the ball in his hands, and he steps into the pocket now. He's looking to run. Now he throws the football, and it is broken up. Broken up at the 35-yard line. It's going to make it 4th down and 10. I tell you what, he has no intention at all of running the football. He wants no part of running it, and I don't know why. When he steps up in the pocket, he looks like he could pick up 6 or 8 yards each time.
Well, it's a lot easier to throw the ball to somebody else than have to run it.
I suppose.
I pride myself on being one of the laziest men in Marion County, so I can spot eligibility
all right,
for
Darian
that
Washington
prize.
standing at his own 16-yard line, ready to receive this punt from Luke Cropper. Cropper standing at his own 37. Now hold everything. We got a laundry on the field.
They got 12.
They got 12 men on the field. Yeah, they do a quick count. He's counting. Wait a minute. He's waving it off. I want to say he waved it off. He's got to recount. He's literally taking his shoe off, so I guess he can use his toes to help count. But yeah, there's the punt. It's a high punt, mile high, bouncing at the 25-yard line and going to roll dead at the 21, and that's where the Pirates will take over.
That guy's got to feel like an idiot.
He's got to put his shoe back on because it's wet down there. So Yeah, he counted to 10, had to take a shoe off, and then when he got to 12, he's like, wait a minute. He put his sock back on, said, no, I guess there was 11. Now his sock is wet.
Somebody catch up, Bill, please. Come on.
All right, anyway, the Pirates take over. First and 10 at their own 21-yard line. 7:15 left to go in the third quarter, leading this one 20-6 over West Plains.
All right, here we go.
All right. Wyatt Dorsey out of the pistol formation, takes a snap. Handoff is to Hoskins. He pulls his way across the line of scrimmage and out to the 30-yard line. Peels off a quick 8 yards, and it'll be second down and 2.
Man, I love watching that kid run the ball.
Hard-nosed running back, Cade Hoskins.
Just a head down and bowl forward.
Second down and a long 2. Just shy of the 29-yard line. We'll call it second and 3. Dorsey breaks the huddle, and he will come set under center this time with a split backfield behind him. On second down and 3, Dorsey takes a snap, handoff to the left side, first down and more for Hoskins. He's into the secondary and all the way out to the 38-yard line.
That is my good buddy Darian.
Oh, that was Darian with the carry that time.
Yeah, Darian with the carrying.
With the carrying, yeah. And he's got a Pirate first down.
Man, I tell you what, for it being a rainy, cruddy little evening, we got a heck of a squad here tonight. What a fantastic crowd.
We've still got 65% capacity.
Yes, sir.
We shoved this one in, and I'm really liking our chances now.
Me too, Mark, man.
20-6 Pirates with 6 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Dorsey under center this time, takes a snap. It's a pitch into the backfield, and Hoskins has it. Stiff arms a man at the 44-yard line and shoved out of bounds along the near side. And it'll make it second down and about 5 after that pickup there.
That pitch was picture perfect by
It was, yeah. He did it absolutely perfect there. The Pirates are executing well on offense this evening. Have not made hardly any mistakes yet.
They look really clean on offense.
Crisp and clean.
Both sides of the ball, they're spilling blood in the water.
We play like this, and I like our chances pretty much against anybody now.
I agree.
Second down and 5 from the Pirate 43-yard line. Wyatt Dorsey out of the pistol formation. Option play. Now he pitches it, trying to get to the far side.
Go, baby.
And Hoskins breaks a tackle, spin move down the far sideline. He's going to get a first down out of that.
That final
He
effort.
somehow stayed in bounds and steps out of bounds all the way out at the 49. That was beautiful running by Cade Hoskins.
I think he's got super sticky cleats.
I don't know how he did that. Yeah, literally, his feet stayed in bounds while his whole upper body was moving forward. He somehow kept his feet in bounds and picked up that first down.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible final effort from Cade Hoskins on that run.
From the Hannibal Pirate 49-yard line. First and 10 now for the Hannibal Pirates. As Wyatt Dorsey will come set under center. Split backfield behind him. Handoff left side or right side, right behind last week's player of the game, big Nick Thomas, and a quick 6-yard carry for Darian Washington. Going to make it second down and 4. Pancake Thomas had a great block there. IHopper himself.
IHop Thomas. I kind of like that.
I like that last week where you asked him, well, how long have you liked pancakes? Oh, since I was in the womb.
Yeah.
That was textbook. So
and he doesn't really look like he likes them.
I like them with whipped cream and blueberries and chocolate chip.
Shrimp pancakes.
All right, here's a pitch now and trying to get to the inside. He does. He's crossed the line of scrimmage, and Hoskins shoved out of bounds. There's all right. On 15. They had him at the 40-yard line, and they shoved him all the way out onto the track, and that packs on an additional 15-yard line.
I love it, Joe. Keep it going, buddy.
Yeah, they shoved him out of bounds at the 40. He had a first down there, and he's going to get an additional 15 after that late hit out of bounds. Yeah, there was no reason to do that. He was clearly out of bounds. When the defender caught him, he was into the Hannibal bench and threw him down on the track.
Yeah, that wasn't a really good heads-up play.
All right, 4:57 left to go now in the third quarter. Hannibal leading this one 20-6, and they've got it 1st and 10 at the 25 of West Plains. Wyatt Dorsey under center with the I formation this time. Washington is the deep setback. And the handoff goes to Washington. He's off right tackle again. Behind big Nick Thomas and peels off a quick couple of yards. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
I sure am glad this girl sitting next to me is filming on her iPad looking out the window.
What they wanted to do with that is Trey Hoskins came kind of shuffling across their emotion. He was basically a lead fullback block there for him, and he just annihilated number 73.
Annihilation.
They give him just a yard on that carry. It'll be 2nd down and 9 now.
If he was 330, he's about 305 right now.
Yeah.
Give him some starvation.
Empty backfield. Shotgun formation. Wyatt Dorsey takes a snap. It's a quarterback keeper right up the gut. He's to the line of scrimmage. Gets a yard maybe on the. He's down to the 23-yard line. Kind of a draw play there. But West Plains stayed at home for it. And it's going to make it 3rd down and 8. Definitely 4-down territory here for the Pirates. Let's see if they can't peel off a nice chunk of this on 3rd down and set up a short 4th down attempt, if not pick up the 1st down.
Well, I tell you what, man, I sure do miss our buddy Terry. I wish he was here right now.
Oh, I tell you, I know he was listening in this evening. Terry's back from Florida. He's tan. He's rested. He's ready. I know he came back to watch his grandson in the Hannibal play last night.
Oh, nice.
On 3rd down and 8, Dorsey under center, takes a snap, play action pass, rolls to the far side, looking. Pump fakes once, now he's going to tuck it and run. He's down to the 20-yard line to the 15. He's got a 1st down inside the 15, down to the 13. Tackled at the 14-yard line. They say move the chains.
Terry, we wish you were here. Tan lines and all.
That's why we might have Big T-Rex down on the sideline way on the other side.
Oh, I see that, yep.
That's not good.
T-Rex is a little slow to get up.
Oh,
that's Nick. That's Nick Thomas. Yeah, Big Nick. I'd recognize that belly anywhere. He's a little slow getting out. I think his knee brace is cocked there. He's got those really nice knee braces on. And they do the trick there. Yeah, he's going to be a little slow getting off, but I think that knee is got cocked. That brace looks like it's cocked. He's walking off under his own power. Now he's got his arms around a couple of guys there. And I'll be surprised if he's not back in here in a play or two.
Maybe on the next drive.
Big Nick comes to the near sideline. And you talk about a guy that's irreplaceable. He anchors that right side of the offensive line. No question about it. All right, now 1st and 10 for the Pirates. Dorsey under center this time. Takes a snap. Handoff left side. Washington dances inside the 5 to the 2 to the goal. Touchdown, Darian Washington from 13 yards out has the Pirates up now 26-6.
That could have done her right there, Mark, man.
I'm liking our chances more and more here.
Buddy, what a cool run that was. He just kind of zipped his
once he got into the secondary, he was very patient and had to do a bit of a juke move at the 5-yard line. So
kindergartner put it on.
So I was going to say that it looked like it got cocked in behind him there somehow, Joe. All right, the snap is back. The ball is down. The kick is short, but it sails through the uprights to make it 27-6 Hannibal with 6 minutes and 12 seconds left to play, or 3 minutes and 12 seconds left to play in the third quarter. This is Hannibal Pirate Playoff Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
Are you concerned about the economy, interest rates, or current market conditions? For timely information based on sophisticated research, Raymond James Financial Advisor Steve Virel, located in Hannibal, can be contacted at 221-4500. He can discuss your specific needs and help to provide you with investment choices that make sense for you. To make an appointment with Steve Virel, his office can be reached at 221-4500. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned. Go Pirates!
Darian Washington spots the ball at the 40-yard line, gets ready to step into this one after scoring a touchdown and making the extra point there. And here's the kick by Washington. It's a low line drive kick, bouncing at the 30-yard line, taken at the 25 to the near sideline and out to the 37-yard line where he's tackled there. Alex Meyer, tell us about that Hannibal Pirate touchdown drive to put us up by 3 scores.
Hannibal took their blueprint from the first half and put it here in the second half. A 10-play drive, 78 yards, 4 minutes and 3 seconds. A very methodical drive. Darian Washington with his second finding in the end zone makes it 27-6 in favor of Hannibal.
All right. 3 minutes, 7 seconds left to go in the third quarter. We can close the door on them right now.
Come on, D.
Ethan Miller out of the pistol formation again. Man comes in motion from right to left. And Taylor comes out of the backfield now. Empty backfield, shotgun formation. Miller takes a snap, throws the ball, passes complete to Taylor along the near sideline. Is shoved out of bounds and now taken down by Reed Holiday across the 40-yard line.
Well, I just want to say hi to my good buddy Nathan Luke over there and on the west side of the state. He's a fellow banker of mine. He and I went to banking school together. He got about 3 or 4 kids, and it's his birthday. Happy birthday, Nathan.
Birthday. Joel's got the whole posse listening.
I'm telling you, man, you give me a link, and I can put the people on the air.
All right, now, second down now for the Zizzers. Ethan Miller takes a snap, handoff to Taylor, trying to get into the Pirate backfield. He's going to be tackled about a yard shy of the first down. So we got anybody listening in from Cajun country tonight?
There's 1 or 2 down there, boy. I can't pronounce any of their names. Hey, Mark, I wanted to tell you, I saw Jim Youse and his brother Saturday a couple of weeks ago at the Y, and they asked us if we had any alcohol up here. And I said, absolutely not. We would never touch the stuff. But honestly, we really don't.
No. I just think what it would be if we did. Third down in the yard now, and Taylor's got a first down. He's into the secondary. Second level there, and they're across Hannibal Pirates in the Pirate territory, across the 50-yard line. Yeah, I'm telling you, I have so much fun at these. Alcohol would kind of ruin it.
It honestly would. But I tell you what, if we ever give up radio, we're turning this into the KHBL suite, and we are serving.
Oh, yeah.
We're serving some cocktails.
That would be nice. Yeah. It'd be very popular as well.
Yes, it would be.
First and 10 now for the Zizzers at the Pirates' 46-yard line. Ethan Miller now looks like he's going to change the play at the line of scrimmage. Now man comes in motion from right to left in front of him. And Taylor comes out of the backfield now and sets at the line of scrimmage. Miller takes a snap. He's looking for Taylor. Taylor gets behind the defense, and he overthrows him. And that is very accurate to the scouting report. Joe Thomas showed me that earlier, and they said they don't have a lot of success throwing the ball deep. And yeah, he hasn't connected. Well, since the very first pass of the game, which was a 25-yarder, that's the longest pass play of the game. And I tell you, he hasn't thrown many completions at all here in the second half.
I'm not too worried about him.
Ethan Miller will come set again. Empty backfield. 4 receivers wide to the far side now. On second down and 10. Now Taylor checks in at tailback. High snap. He throws the football. Pass is complete. And nothing doing, though. He's going to be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Pirates bottle him up. Yeah, I tell you, when they wait that long, I mean, there's 4 Pirates around the guy. 6 Pirates around the guy. He's not going anywhere.
Half the defense.
He gets a yard on that reception, and it's third and long again. That's been the story here. Yep, go ahead, Joe.
We're talking about people listening in from everywhere. I got a baby sister listening in a warm living room down in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Dr. Jennifer Lovegreen.
Third down and 9. Here's the snap. Miller's got it. He's fading back. He's got pressure now up the middle. He's all the way back inside his own 40-yard line. Now he lets it fly, and it is incomplete. A couple of the Pirates had a shot at it. It was getting batted around, and it is very fortunate that it was not picked off. It is dropped incomplete, and that's going to make it fourth down.
It could have been intercepted. It could have been completed pass. It's hit by 2 Scissors and 3 Pirates.
Yeah, it got batted around for sure. A lot of the people had a shot at that, but it falls incomplete, and the Scissors are going to have to punt it on 4th down and 9. So they picked up an initial first down, but then the Pirates shut them down. That Pirate defense is firing on all cylinders right now.
They are so wicked
They're just rabid. They're pinning their ears back and just rabid.
I am digging this.
Yep, they took a timeout, and we'll take it with them, folks. With our score, Hannibal 27, West Plains 6. 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. This is Hannibal Pirate Playoff Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
The employees and directors of F&M Bank and Trust Company thank you for rooting on the Hannibal Pirates on KHBL Radio. Since 1870, F&M Bank has been cheering on Hannibal. As the Pirates settle into their new home, F&M is happy to be a part of this new era of Hannibal Pirate football. Together, F&M Bank, along with our customers, have been and will continue to be a part of progress in our community. F&M Bank and Trust Company, Hannibal's biggest fan. Go Pirates!
Welcome back to a very wet Porter Stadium. 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. Hannibal leading this one 27-6, looking to get the ball back, and now they come in like they're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They line up to go for it. Miller out of the pistol formation, takes a snap, fades back to pass. Now he lets it fly down the far sideline, and it is batted away, and the Pirates are going to take over on down. That was so nice to see that the Pirates recognized they did not need to intercept it.
And their quarterback is down on the ground.
They batted it away. Ruh-roh. It was a textbook play there by Cade Hoskins. He probably could have intercepted it. He went up for it on the far sideline, and he literally knocked it out almost into the fence on the far sideline, and the Pirates are going to take over with outstanding field position at their own 45-yard line. And, yeah, it looks like Ethan Miller is just now getting up.
You know what, Mark? That was an extremely big heads-up play by Cade Hoskins. He could have very well intercepted that, but look at the field position.
Oh, I know it, yeah. No way does he run it back to the 45. He would have intercepted it and probably landed right on the line there and stepped out of bounds. So, yeah, the heads-up play by Cade, he just batted it down. He knew it was 4th down. It's so refreshing to see that kind of a play, because I see it at all levels where college and pros, they want to get their name in the paper for that interception, and they're not thinking about where, field position or anything. So the Pirates do take over on downs. They got a 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line, looking to put the final nail in the coffin of the West Plains Scissors. Out of the pistol formation now, Wyatt Dorsey takes the snap, handoff, and nothing doing. Hit immediately behind the line of scrimmage. Big number 79. That is Peyton Allen. He's a 269-pound junior, and he rides Hoskins to the ground for a 4-yard loss.
Well, I just need to say howdy to my good buddy Corey Houston, just north of town, in that little subdivision. I think him and Allie Solon are listening to the game from the hot tub tonight. Man, now you're talking. Everybody head on over to Corey's hot tub party after.
All right, this will be the last play of the third quarter now. 2nd down and 14. Wyatt Dorsey under center. Takes the snap, handoff left side. Look out! He's into the secondary. Gets the block. Now 2. Down the near sideline to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, to the house. Cade Hoskins, touchdown!
What a beautiful run. Cade Hoskins, that is the fastest I've ever seen him.
Woo! On 2nd down and 13 from the Pirate 42-yard line, Cade Hoskins took the handoff and rumbled 58 yards down the near sideline into the end zone, and the Pirates now lead this one 33-6. They are having more fun, Joe Obama, than banana time in the monkey pen. Here's the extra point now. Snap back. Ball is down. The kick is up. It's high. It's long. And it is good with our score. Hannibal 34. West Plains 6. This is Hannibal Pirate Playoff Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
At Blessing Health, our pediatrics team is with you and your family in the moments that matter most. From first steps to growing up healthy and strong, supporting their passions as their biggest cheerleader, and guiding them towards their dreams. Blessing Health, with you every step of the way. Visit us at blessinghealth.org to learn more and schedule an appointment today.
4 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Hannibal now breaks on top 34-6. I did not see this coming at all, guys. Alex Meyer, tell us about that Pirate touchdown drive.
Very little talk about a two-play drive, 55 yards, 50 seconds all it took. Kate Hoskins with his second touchdown of the night, 34-6.
Washington steps into this one. It goes down the field, picking at the 20-yard line, out across the 30-yard line, and out to the 32.
Wow, what a great, I mean, to tell you, they broke down on that ball better than I've seen a kickoff do in a long time. Hey, he just went nuts, didn't he? Hey, I got to say hi to my good buddy Greg, his lovely wife Kendall, their beautiful daughter Harlan, and Lyle the Crocodile down in St. Louis near Washington University.
That will be the last play of the third quarter. Hannibal leads this one 34-6. You're listening to Hannibal Pirate Football, playoff football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
This is Marcus Allen, the owner of Frozen Sippies at 108 North Main Street in historic downtown Hannibal. Frozen Sippies offers a family-friendly atmosphere with frozen slushies for all ages. We're proud to carry Papa Murphy's Pizza for dine-in or carry-out. We have pool tables, dartboards, plenty of space to host private events, including bridal showers, birthday parties, and more. Phone number is 573-603-1113. Frozen Sippies, bringing a taste of paradise to your hometown.
I'm Jordan Foey.
And I'm Brad Kurz. We are your Edward Jones financial advisors in the Hannibal region. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement of our young athletes receive from their coaches and teachers.
That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Hannibal Pirate Football on KHBL. For all your investment needs, 573-221-1302 or edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
He just rolled over him like a foam roller.
Pass was complete, but is almost no gain. Kate Hoskins was in on that tackle. He sniffed that one out. It'll be second down and 9. And, yeah, the West Plains Scissors, they have nothing right now on offense. They have not shown anything here in the second half.
There you go, Mark. Kate Hoskins was on him like a boot heel on a tater bug.
Tater bug. Squashed him like a boot heel on a tater bug. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It was clearly a boot heel on a tater bug. Twin receivers wide to the near side now on second down and 9. Ethan Miller takes a snap, rolls to the far side now. He lets it fly, and it is incomplete at the feet of his intended receiver at the 50-yard line.
It's nowhere near the receiver. It's like 6 yards.
Yeah.
Not even short on the ground.
Yeah, I did not expect this at all. I thought Hannibal had a pretty decent shot coming into this game, but the Scissors, Hannibal's defense has just stifled them this evening.
The Scissors.
They keep on trying to throw it deep even though it's not working. I mean,
At
at this point, you have to be taking shots. But
they're literally out of ideas. Like you said, the trick plays, but
They're going to try reverse flea flicker.
yeah, something like that. They have to. All right, on third down, and now they got to take a timeout. And that's really hurt them as well. They haven't been able to manage the clock, and they are completely, discombobulated right now. They have no answer at all for this Hannibal Pirate defense, and we have been in their face, especially in the second half, just constantly.
You ready for that crossing pattern, hook and lateral?
Ooh. I'm ready for a crossing pattern.
I'm saying Joel's ready for grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Oh, God, that sounds so good, right?
Dude, like some tomato soup.
Oh, I can't wait.
It is tomato soup weather. It is raining.
Oh, yeah, it's still coming down out there. So you look at the weather forecast, it says cloudy. You better check again there.
Cloudy, huh?
It's cloudy in Columbia.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Third down and 9 after that Scissors timeout. 11-13 left to go in this football game. Hannibal 34 and West Plains 6. Ethan Miller out of the pistol formation. Man comes in motion from left to right in front of him. Now Miller takes a snap. Play action pass. He steps up into the pocket and he throws it deep down the far sideline. It's up for grabs, and it is. Here's the flag of the. Yep. Here's Actually, he caught the foot. Yeah, he caught the football. The receiver did, and now a flag flew in. That thing. It cleaned out the rafters. But that ball was as high as it was long down the far sideline, and I believe it was caught at the 40-yard line. But, yeah, a flag flew in even before the ball was caught.
2 flags, and I think both are committed by the Hannibal Pirates. One is pass interference. The other one is unnecessary roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer, they got him with that as well.
Oh, he got knocked around like a pinball.
He got hammered, huh?
He got hit from the front and then he got hit from behind.
Well, he shouldn't have been standing there.
Well, yeah.
He's standing there.
So
the ball.
The officials are sorting this one out. And, Joe, what's the word on Nick? Is he doing all right now?
Yeah, he's a little sore. I think he may have a little bit of he thinks maybe like a bone bruise type of deal. We did see it on the video footage of the play, which was that kind of pass play to Darren when he made the touchdown.
Yeah,
he kind of jammed it.
You were absolutely right there, Alex Meyer. Both penalties are on the Hannibal Pirates. It was pass interference. That was declined, and then personal foul roughing the passer. So that's going to tack on another 15 yards. So they had the ball at the Hannibal Pirate 40. That's going to push it all the way down to the Hannibal Pirate 25-yard line after that personal foul penalty. And, yeah, that's something that you don't want to see, especially with this big lead, the Hannibal Pirates, somehow letting them back into the football game. This is the deepest penetration since their first drive that the West Plains has achieved this evening. They've got it all the way down to the Pirate 25-yard line with first down and 10 to go.
Wow.
11 minutes left to go, 34-6 Hannibal. And
let's intercept it this time.
That one up in the air this time, Hannibal catching it.
Miller out of the pistol formation on first down and 10. Takes a snap. Handoff is to Taylor. He's into the backfield, jumps over a man, hurdles a guy at the 24-yard line and down to the 21. Pick up a 4. It'll be second down and 6 now, and the clock continues to run. Down under 11 minutes, 10:39 left to go in the football game. The Zizzers got to hurry it up. I mean, they're down 28 points here.
Boy, we were talking about that tomato soup. I just bit my lip.
They need to keep her moving here.
You got some tomato soup now.
Oh, boy, I'm telling you.
All right, pistol formation here. Again, Miller claps his hands. Now takes a snap. Handoff is to the running back again. And across the 20-yard line and down to the 18. And it'll be third down from there. Jackson Taylor got him down to about the 18-yard line. It'll be third down and 2 from there.
There's a couple of good restaurants down in South City. We might have to hit those up.
Third and 2 from the Pirate 18-yard line. Takes a snap, handoff Taylor. Nothing doing. He's going to lose a couple of yards. The Pirates blitzed. And, yeah, I think he did. Yeah, they knocked him completely out of his shoes that time. That was led by Alex Arthod. He absolutely crushed him met him at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up fourth down here, and they have to go for it.
Surf Monster got him.
Fourth down and 4. Fourth down and 4.
Did we rush? Did we pass rush it here, Bill? Or we drop back?
Dude, I'm in for pass rush, brother.
Let him get after it. On fourth down, here's a pass play. They do rush the passer, and it is intercepted. Intercepted at the 5-yard line now.
There is a flag on the roughing the passer.
Hold everything. They got him for roughing the passer against Hug. Pass was intercepted, but hold everything. There is indeed laundry on the field.
Well.
So did you? Yep, there it is. The Pirates are guilty of that, and unfortunately, that's going to negate that. Well, they turned them away on fourth down, even though it was an interception. Now it's going to bring it all the way down inside the 10-yard line, and West Plains will have it at the Hannibal 9-yard line, first down and goal to go.
Are you serious? It takes away the interception, huh?
Seriously? Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, 9:01 left to go in the football game.
On every level of football.
34-6 Hannibal.
You won't be complaining that if it works in our favor.
Well, it usually doesn't.
And on first and goal, Miller breaks the huddle. He'll come set with Taylor, the lone setback. Takes the snap. It's fumbled, and he's got to go down and get it. I think the Pirates have got it. Yes, the Pirates come out of that with the foot. Well, now they threw the flag down, which indicated that the Pirates made the turnover, but now they take it away from them.
What in the world?
Oh, it's another personal foul against the Hannibal Pirates. What is up with that?
What?
Joe Thomas, what is the call there? The ball. Yeah, the ball was clearly laying on the turf, and the Pirates dove on it. I thought the Pirates came out with it. The quarterback was able to recover it. Yeah, they're calling like that he hit a defenseless player. Oh, that is crap. Yeah, that is a terrible call.
Go hit him again.
Terrible call. He was clearly not looking to hit the quarterback. He dove on the ball. The quarterback got to it just before the Hannibal Pirate did, and I didn't even catch who was that, Joe.
I'm not sure if that was James or if that was Aiden.
I thought the Pirates actually were going to come up with a football. All right, 1st and goal. That really didn't move the football much. Now it's a direct snap. It's actually the fumble Rooski play, and they score on it. They score a touchdown on it. We knew something like that was coming. They did a direct snap to one of their linemen, Gavin Marshall.
All right, whatever.
One of their interior linemen. They did a direct snap. It was literally the old Nebraska fumble Rooski play, and he took it in from 8 yards out. Yeah.
Kissing your cousin. I mean, yeah, you score.
Oh, yeah. Well, all right. So, yeah, that makes it 34-12, Hannibal now. What a bizarre series. What a bizarre drive.
I've got to comment on that. It frustrates me because as somebody that if you're a coach, how do you tell your player to do anything different?
Yeah.
How do you coach them up so they'll
All right, they line up to go for 2 now. Ethan Miller's directing traffic.
Flag.
And now hold everything. We got laundry on the field.
Is it another personal foul?
Delay of games. Actually, they checked in a different quarterback, Cale Combs. The sophomore quarterback was behind center. He was in pistol formation, but they took too much time. And now the 2-point try has got to come from the 8-yard line instead of the 3. So from the 8-yard line, the 2-point try, 34-12 Hannibal with 8:49 left to go in the football game. What a bizarre drive.
What are they, the little giants?
All right. Combs takes the snap now, and it's a pitch to the running back, Taylor. Taylor gets hit behind the line of scrimmage, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage, but he's well shy of the goal line. And the 2-point conversion is no good, so that keeps us at 34-12 Hannibal with 8:46 left to go in the football game. This is Hannibal Pirate Playoff Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
For those nearing the age of 65, Medicare is an important consideration. At Alexic Family Insurance, we specialize in Medicare and health insurance. Hi, I'm Michael Alexic, your local insurance broker now licensed in Missouri and Illinois. Whether it's Medicare, health, life, or supplemental insurance, we can provide dedicated services to you and your loved ones. Our phone number is 573-570-4476, or we can be reached at alexicfamilyinsurance.com. Alexic Family Insurance, protecting your future one plan at a time.
All right, West Plains scores a really bizarre touchdown on a very strange series, but tell us all about that touchdown drive, Alex Meyer.
It was a 9-play drive, 67 yards, 2 minutes and 11 seconds, and West Plains finally finds the end zone for the first points of the board ever since their first drive of the game, but it's still in favor of Hannibal, 34-12.
All right, note to self, it's not a good idea to chew milk duds while you're doing football game play-by-play.
It sounds great.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right. Pirates got the good hands people in now. They expect the onside kick here. And here it comes. Yep, it is onside. He kicked it way too far, though, and the Pirates are going to fall on it at the 35-yard line.
Thank you, Lord, for falling on it.
If he wasn't going to, about 4 other Hannibal Pirates are right there to corral it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, love milk duds, but probably not a good idea what... Oh, excuse me.
Mark, you all right?
Down the wrong pipe.
Do I need to hit your back like moms do when they're kids?
Yeah, jump up and down on me.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll forget all about choking on the milk dud.
if you need me to, Mark. I think Joel and I can share the task of calling the play-by-play.
That's all. All right, from the 36-yard line, the Pirates come set. Under center, Dorsey takes a snap, quick handoff left side. Washington bombs up at the line of scrimmage and shoved back, but he gets back to the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 2nd down and 10, and the Pirates content to take all the time off of that play clock.
Yeah, Mark, I'm telling you what, I love Hannibal Pirate football, and I really respect this Scissor squad because I really think they're full of athletes. But at this point in time, they've given up, and I just really hope nobody gets hurt in this situation. So
2nd down and 10, and the Pirates break the huddle with 10 seconds on the play clock from their own 36-yard line. Wyatt Dorsey under center, split backfield again behind him. Takes a snap, pitches the football. Cade Hoskins looking for a block. He gets one. He's to the 40-yard line, down the near sideline, and all the way out to midfield.
Back there, huh?
They say he stepped out at the 44.
That's Mr. Darian Washington.
He's going to be shy of the first down. Yeah, that was Darian. My apologies to him. Darian is going to be just shy of the first down by about a yard.
He was toe tapping there on that sideline.
That stops the clock because he stepped out of bounds.
The kid does have incredible work. I mean, if you watched him during practice, I've never seen anybody go through the rubber bands as fast as he did.
Wyatt Dorsey breaks the huddle and comes set. On 3rd down and a yard, split backfield again behind him, takes a snap, handoff left side, 1st down for Washington. He's crossed the 50-yard line and dives down to the 48.
Absolutely blew through there. You know,
goodness. No, I'm good.
Okay.
From the 48-yard line now, Hannibal's got it 1st and 10, and the clock continues to run. 7.5 minutes left to go in the football game. 34-12, Hannibal looking to punch their ticket down to play St. Mary's South next week. On the road just south of St. Louis. Down, did you say down by the brewery there?
Down by the brewery. Huh.
I might know where that is. 1st and 10 for the Pirates. Dorsey under center again. Man comes in motion now from left to right. Handoff misdirection to the left side this time. And Hoskins dances across the line of scrimmage, picks up 3 yards.
I'm just glad we won't be in suburbia hell. If we're going to have to play in St. Louis, I won't play in St. Louis, baby.
2nd down and 8 now for the Pirates. From the West Plains 46-yard line, and the clock continues to run. We're down under 7 minutes now. Hannibal quite content to milk every bit of that they can off of that clock.
Burn it.
And Dorsey under center again, takes a step. Here's a quick pitch, trying to get to the near sideline. Hoskins has it. He's into the secondary. Actually, that is Darian. That's Darian. Yeah, Darian with a power run has got another Hannibal Pirate 1st down all the way down to the 35. Yep.
I like that Darian Washington, man. I'm telling you, he is just running crazy.
Good-looking run by Darian. Has the Pirates set up now 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line with 6 minutes left to go in the football game.
My stats man, Alex Myers, statting it up back here.
And trotting out into the Hannibal huddle now is Alex Arthod. Here's a fumbled snap, though.
Oh, boy.
And I think the Zizzers have it. Let's see. We're waiting. The officials are trying to unpile everybody.
Let's just see who's better at.
And they have no idea who's got the football. West Plains is sure they've got it. Yeah, it was a fumbled snap.
Well,
and up till this time, the Hannibal Pirates have really taken care of that football. But yes, West Plains does take it. And that ball rolled around quite a bit, and West Plains was able to dive on it. Now, why wouldn't there be a penalty there with everybody diving on the football?
Well, 2 separate rules, Mark.
I guess. Don't get me started.
I know. I'm with you.
5:38 left to go in the football game, though. Afraid that's going to be too little too late as they're still down 22 points. 34-12 Hannibal in the 4th quarter, and West Plains takes over after that Hannibal Pirate turnover. long as our defense stays solid, we'll be fine.
I think Geschwinder's saying the exact same thing that you're saying to that fine judge there.
Giving him a earful, that's for sure. All right. Out of the pistol formation now. Caleb Combs is in the at quarterback, and here's a pitch to Taylor, and Taylor spin move it behind the line of scrimmage and nothing doing. He is absolutely crushed and taken down with a textbook tackle there by the Hannibal Pirates.
Would you throw your flag?
T-Rex took him down for a 2-yard loss. It was a textbook tackle there by T-Rex Hoskins. Hoskins made the tackle, and it was a 2-yard loss. And again, in at quarterback, they lost their starting quarterback. So Cale Combs is in at quarterback now for the Zizzers, and he takes the snap, passes the football, passes complete, missed tackle along the far sideline, and all the way out to the 48-yard line is Dominic Hale, and it's still going to make it 3rd down and 2 from there, from the 47-yard line.
Oh, that frustrates me.
Yeah, Combs is in at quarterback. Ethan Miller has been knocked out of the football game, and the sophomore comes set out of the pistol formation. Combs takes the snap, handoff is to Taylor. Taylor dances across the line of scrimmage, and across the 50-yard line, he'll have a first down to the 49. With under 5 minutes to go, though, 4:21 left to go in the football game. The clock stops while they move the chains. Still 34-12 Hannibal. West Plains taking way too much time off this clock.
Paris Chapel goes in for Reed Holiday. Reed looks like he's got a limpy-gimpy, I'm guessing a calf strain maybe? I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Combs in at quarterback again, out of the pistol formation. Low snap. He pitches the football. The ball is bounced around on the turf, and Taylor's going to get ripped down at the 40-yard line. Benny Worthington made a heck of a tackle there at the 40-yard line.
He stood him up on his head.
What a tackle by Ben Worthington. What a game he's had this evening.
Man, I love that kid.
2nd down and 20 now. Ball is way back at their own 41-yard line. 3:23 left to go in the football game, and the Pirates will be out of here, winning their last football game of the year at Porter Stadium. All right, here's a pass play, and it's intercepted. Intercepted right at the 50-yard line. Benny Worthington's got it. A great catch by Ben Worthington.
I love that kid. Way to be, Benny boy. I talked to Babs as I was coming in tonight, and I tell you what, man, that Ben Worthington loves to hit.
Yeah, he threw it up for grabs is what he did.
It looks, Mark, if I was a mallard, you shot me and won me. That's what that ball was.
Oh, yeah. I live for shots like that, Joe Thomas.
Oh, Joe. I tell you what, buddy, I would put you on the wall.
All right, Pirates got it 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. Twin receivers wide to the near side. Out of the pistol formation. Deep handoff to Hoskins. Hoskins dives across the line of scrimmage, picks up a quick 3 yards. 2nd down and 7 there from the 47-yard line of West Plains. That was probably, that's the final nail in the coffin of the West Plains Zizzers. The immortal words of Dandy Don Meredith. Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Sing it, Mark. You have such a beautiful
They say that all good things must end. Call it a night. The party is over. All right, on 2nd down now. Man comes in motion. Here's a deep pitch to Darian. He's trying to get to the near side. He does. He's got a seam in front of him. Now he's got blockers. Down to the 20-yard line to the 15 and dives across the 5-yard line before he's shoved out of bounds. Now he gets up and gets in the face. Now he gets shoved. Flags fly in from everywhere. All kinds of extracurricular stuff going on down there. I think it's going to end up being offsetting because, he took particular offense, Darian did, to getting tackled out of bounds. He got up and said something. The official threw the flag, and then one of the Zizzers players shoved him down, and another flag flew in. So, yeah, I think this is going to end up being offsetting. But, peppers are flaring down there, Joe.
Malachi Moppin is out for the game.
Yeah, I think he has been tossed here. So let's see what the official says. Yeah, personal foul against it's just only against West Plains. So they did not call anything on Darian Washington, which is probably the right thing. I didn't know if Darian said something, but yeah, whatever happened there, after he stood up out of bounds, the defender gave him an extra shot, and the Pirates have got it at the 3-yard line, first down and goal to go. Under center, takes a snap, quick handoff left side into the end zone, touchdown! Darian Washington rumbles in from 3 yards out to make it 40-12, Hannibal.
What a fantastic game this has turned out to be for the Hannibal Pirates.
2:13 left to go. And the crowd gets up and starts milling their way toward the exit here.
Mark, I thought this team was going to be a lot better than this.
Now, next Saturday was when we will play. It'll be a Saturday afternoon game down there at St. Mary's. Yes, St. Mary's South at 1 p.m.
St. Mary's.
But regardless, we'll be at Frozen Sippies on Tuesday night to talk this one over and get ready for that football game. There's the kick, and it is good. That makes it Hannibal 41 and West Plains 12. With 2:13 left to go in the football game, and we'll just keep it right here. I tell you what, all things considered, the Pirates have really put it on them in the second half.
I may have to take the old Hot Rod Lincoln and meet you guys there.
Oh,
that might fit in down there.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
I'm gonna have to keep it in mind not to offer you milk duds next time.
We're gonna look and see what the weather's gonna be.
Yeah, those were delicious milk duds, by the way. Probably not a good idea when you're doing the play-by-play.
They don't belong in your lungs.
Yeah.
I think that's wrong with your anatomy.
I still remember when we were down at Lutheran North and there was a car on fire in the parking lot a couple of years ago.
Whoa. Nathan Luke, happy birthday, buddy.
All right. Darian spots the ball at the 40-yard line. Gets ready to step into this. Oh, it is Eli Clayton. Yeah, he has been hailing some of the kickoff duties, and Eli spots it at the 40-yard line. He steps into this one. It's a high kick right down the middle of the field, taking it to the 25-yard line, out to the 30, reversing his field. He's got room to run. Look out. He's crossed the 40-yard line to the 50. Down the far sideline, misses a tackle there, and finally knocked down at the Hannibal Pirate 20-yard line with just 1 minute, 58 seconds left to go in the football game, but West Plains will have it first and 10 at the Hannibal Pirate 18-yard line.
That was a fantastic play. That's the best offense they've had all night.
Oh, yeah.
That is their best field position of a starting drive.
Oh, there's no question about that. Yeah, they've got it actually spotted at the 20-yard line, first and 10 there for West Plains, but again, too little too late. Hannibal 41, West Plains 12. Combs comes set out of the shotgun formation now on first and 10. Now Taylor is the lone setback behind him. Handoff goes to Taylor. He's absolutely crushed in the backfield for a 1-yard loss. Is that Chums?
That's T-Rex.
That's T-Rex. T-Rex. T-Rex on that hit.
Well, happy birthday, Katy Valley.
T-Rex roars after he got off the ground.
Get a little roar. They call him T-Rex because he tries to reach for his wallet when they go out to eat, but he never pays.
That's right, alligator arms.
Second down and 11 from the 21-yard line. Combs takes a snap, handoff to the running back, different running back this time. Dancing across the line of scrimmage for a 2-yard gain is Warren Lawson. And that's going to bring up third down and 9 with just 1 minute, 13 seconds left to go in this football game. And what an exciting second half it's been for the Hannibal Pirates. They're going to win this one, and we're going to head to St. Louis next week in the Class 4 semifinals against St. Mary's South. All right, here's a handoff, and down to the 15-yard line is going to make it fourth down and 5. And, yeah, I'm excited. We're down to the final 4 in the state of Missouri, Class 4A.
That's pretty good.
Hannibal Pirates play like they did tonight, and I really like our chances. We really cleaned things up since last week or a couple weeks ago. played a solid football game this evening.
Beautifully done.
All right. Cole Combs on 4th down and 5. Out of the pistol formation, takes a snap. He throws the football into the end zone, and it is knocked down, and that's got to be a flag there. How in the world do you not call it? The play is over. Number 13 was the intended receiver. He reached over the Hannibal Pirate defender, dragged him to the ground well after the play, and no flag.
Very poor character from a lot of these players
That was
tonight.
interesting. I never seen anything like that. Ferreira had great field position on him there.
Well, that's why we're going on and they're not.
Hey, is Nick Thomas headed back out on the field? It looked like him. Yep. I thought 72 is back out on the field. That's good to see. Not only is he back on the field, he ran out. Well, I guess you could call that a full sprint. That's as fast as Nick's going to run. Pirates come into victory formation now. They got to take one snap, and we're out of here. And there it is. The Hannibal Pirates are going to win this one 41-12 over the West Plains Scissors. This decent crowd, 70% I'd say, rises to their feet, and they congratulate the Hannibal Pirates for this quarterfinal victory over West Plains. Joe, what a game. You know what?
I'm telling you what.
What a game.
That Hannibal Pirate offense and defense played. That was the most complete game they have played all year.
I'm going to shut off. My phone is about dead, so I'm going to have to shut off Joe Thomas until he gets down there and have a word in with Hannibal head coach Jeff Geschwinder, because, my phone is on E here. But I'll send it back to the studio. When we come back, we will summarize this football game. We'll try to get a word in with Hannibal head coach Jeff Geschwinder and matchup next Saturday against St. Mary's South. You've been listening to Hannibal Pirate Playoff Football on KHBL 96.9 FM.
Wondering at what age you can retire? Let Benson Financial Group help you answer this question. Trade the best job you ever had for the only job you ever wished for. Our advisors are experienced in developing financial planning strategies for retirement and income distribution. We will build your retirement plan to replace that paycheck. There will be a smart place to get your money when you need it. It'll be an honor to advise you as you plan for your future. Benson Financial Group. Built on trust, dedicated to service.
Crescent Jewelry has always been the Hannibal Pirates' #1 fan. They know and appreciate the efforts and determination these young men must have to enjoy a successful season. Crescent Jewelry has used the same principles to run their business. Your local hometown jeweler for all your jewelry needs is Crescent Jewelers. They offer quality jewelry. Like the Pirates, they try hard to go that extra yard. Crescent Jewelry, 207 Broadway in downtown Hannibal since 1842.
Tune in every Tuesday night from 6 p.m. until 6:30 for This Week in Pirates Football, broadcasting live from Frozen Sippies at 108 North Main Street in historic downtown Hannibal. Each week, the Voices of Pirate Radio will discuss last week's outcome and take a look forward to the next game. We'll have Hannibal Pirates coaches, players, and special guests on the broadcast each week. Tune in live on KHBL, KHBL.com, or in person at Frozen Sippies at 108 North Main Street. Are you concerned about the economy, interest rates, or current market conditions? For timely information based on sophisticated research, Raymond James Financial Advisor Steve Virel, located in Hannibal, can be contacted at 221-4500. He can discuss your specific needs and help to provide you with investment choices that make sense for you. To make an appointment with Steve Virel, his office can be reached at 221-4500. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned. Go Pirates!
Welcome back to a drenched Porter Stadium. The Hannibal Pirates win this one 41-12. And yeah, folks, I did not see this one coming at all. The Hannibal Pirates really put it on them in the second half, and now we march on to the semifinals next week at St. Mary's South. We'll have that game live right here on KHBL, Hannibal Pirate Football. It'll be a 1 o'clock kickoff. We'll be on the air at 12:45 live from St. Louis, but we got a few things to clean up here and talk about the Hannibal Pirate KHBL Player of the Game for his efforts this evening. The Player of the Game will receive compliments of Frozen Sippies, 2 frozen slushies, and 1 Papa Murphy's pizza. And I tell you what, folks, second half especially, but Ben Worthington played one heck of a second half. He had a interception. He had some key hits and really stepped up for the Hannibal Pirates. He is your Hannibal Pirate KHBL Player of the Game. Congratulations to Benny Worthington. Joe Booth is sitting next to me here, but Joe Thomas is down on the field. He's going to try to get a word in with Hannibal head coach Jeff Geschwinder. We're going to try to dial him in with our phone deal here working in the second half. And
I'm pretty sure Joel can finally put his nerves to rest, because he was saying that earlier right before the game and said, I'm nervous about this.
All right, Joe, can you hear me down there? What you got?
I can hear you, Mark. Can you hear me okay with my one earpiece?
Yep, this is perfect. I think this is actually going to work out good. So, yep, Coach G dismisses the players here. And Joe Thomas steps over there to have a word with him. Lots of excitement down there on the field right now. The Hannibal Pirates move on. They're going to take on St. Mary's South next Saturday, again, 1 o'clock. But we'll be down at Frozen Sippies next week as well on Tuesday night. So he's getting the earpiece in. And, Joe, you have got it now.
Can you hear him up there, Coach?
Oh, he's got to throw his glove away there.
Can you hear Mark up there, Coach?
Gotcha. Yep.
Okay, Coach, you know, we came out here tonight. I mean, it was kind of, you know, I think we started with an almost 7-minute drive, punched in the score. They kind of took a long possession. They kind of came down, scored extra points, 7-6. We come back there. I mean, we held the ball. We controlled the ball like 14 minutes of that first half, which was, I haven't seen that done in a long time. But then we come out at halftime, and at halftime, what happened? Because the floodgates opened up. Defense was there all night long. They totally understand adjustments and know how to put those adjustments. You really see the maturity tonight of our team. As far as how first half's gone and then how second half's gone. So just proud of the guys, all of them, coaches and everything. I mean, we go in at halftime, and again, it's just down to business. We're just getting stuff fixed. We're getting stuff adjusted. We come out here, everybody knows what they're doing, and we come out fired. Well, I tell you what, I mean, it was something we all thought that we had a stronger team than West Plains. We knew they were solid. It was number 2 ranked versus number 7 ranked, you know, and they came up. They were big defensive line. They were really big. But I think one of the coaching reports was we can kind of wear them down. Cade Hoskins, workhorse type. You know, and he's been doing it all year, but you look at some of these drives here in the second half, and we started it off with an inside run to Cade. At the time, it was not there. An 8-yard gain. Yeah. That's for there. Yep. Start those drives off with those 6 to 8 yard tough yard carries. I mean, that's right there. Absolutely. You know, Cade Hoskins was the workhorse tonight there. Benny Worthington became the player of the game tonight. Had an interception, had a lot of great hits, a lot of plays defensively, and the whole defense. Oh my goodness sakes, not feeling good. And he's out here in this awesome weather. It's not 70 degrees, folks. It's in the field, and it's been raining the whole time. It's probably raining now worse than it has been the whole game. But nonetheless, we're going into probably St. Mary's Southside next week down there. 3rd place, looking like a Saturday game. Okay, you know, that's still up to debate. Obviously, we'll hear about that later. But I mean, from start to finish, it seemed like Hannibal was locked in. This game, almost even more so than we were against Troy. And you told me many, many weeks ago, you just wait. We saw it happen tonight. I think Joel Booth and Mark Dow would agree, and I think these fans that would agree that came out here and watched this game tonight, you put it on them tonight.
I lost him. Yeah, I think we lost him now.
All right, Coach, thank you very much, man. Great game.
Right. Well, that'll do it. So we appreciate Hannibal head coach Jeff Geschwinder having a word with us. So, yeah, that'll be our final piece of business. Hannibal marches on. They win this one 41-12 over West Plains. We'll be on the air next Saturday. We believe it'll be a Saturday afternoon game live from St. Mary's South. Still a toss-up, he says, that if it will or won't be. But regardless of when that game is, we will definitely have it on the air. But we will also be on the air on Tuesday night live from Frozen Sippies for This Week in Hannibal Pirate Football. So for my partners, Joel Booth and our sideline reporter, Joe Thomas, Alex Meyer, our statistician, our executive producer, Danny Norman, this is Mark Dowell saying good night from Porter Stadium.
Ready, go! Pirate Radio, KHBLLP, Hannibal.